Whatever you want, mate.
I just don't want it to block you seeing the end, like the...
The what?
You can see where Benny's standing past the screen, right?
Yeah, we're good. I'm going to commentate off this.
Yeah.
Sometimes I commentate off when the bowl's like this, it's coming down here like this.
Yeah. But the cameras are good, mate. Like,
oh, they're fantastic. Unbelievable. I was just a bit worried about the music.
yeah, I'm not sure how much. I think someone was going to watch it on Facebook and plug a headset in, like their earphones into the Facebook feed.
Yeah, because they
to see what comes through.
Yeah, because they can stop it and they can ban your coverage from later on because they say it's copyright, unauthorised copyright.
Oh, for the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hang on.
He knows about it.
Oh.
Yep.
About what Divey just said about the copyright of the
He's right.
Oh, perfect.
He's all right. He's all right. He knows what he's doing. He's good. Get that out of there. Blocking me light. All he's got to do is just bring it down a bit and zoom it out a bit and we'll be right.
You'll be right.
You'll get
He's got plenty to do.
Yeah, he's running the shop.
Yeah, we're going to need to train another 2 or 3 people up to do that because we can't expect him to have to do that as the sports administrator.
Of course not.
So we're going to try and find a couple of people, maybe like a guy like Claudio because he's good into live streaming, his gaming and all that sort of shit. So
why not?
We might try and con him into doing it, even pay him a few bucks or whatever.
Hello and good evening, everybody, here from St John's Park Bowling Club. And what a cracking evening we should have in store for everybody that will be watching on the live stream. It's actually a round 8 match between Taran Point and St John's Park. And Taran Point are undefeated, 2 from 2 so far. St John's Park have only played 1 game and they're also undefeated as well, won their first match. And it's Peter Dive here in commentary with Jeff Reimer, and he's well known as Wally, so you'll probably hear us throughout the night saying Wally and Divey. So it's great to see him, and welcome, Jeff. And also I'd like to just let him know, our chair of St John's Park Bowling Club, so we've got the elite already here. And of course, the GOTCHA4LIFE Bowls Cup, something that's been brought in tonight. First in thing is GOTCHA4LIFE, so St John's Park, Taran Point, and also another club here tonight in the Grade 2, Cabravale Diggers. We're all contributing for GOTCHA4LIFE. Of course, GOTCHA4LIFE is to prevent suicide in Australia. Welcome, Wally.
Thanks, Peter. Good to be here. Looks like we've got a healthy crowd behind us, 100 or so people, so it should be a great night.
Yeah, it should be. We've had a little bit of rain yesterday here in Sydney and also throughout the morning, but conditions have cleared. No breeze. Green's running around about 13, 14 seconds, so should be a cracking night. And what a game we've got in store for you tonight on the live stream. We've got Joey Clark, Phil Clark, Matthew Peterson and Ben Twist for St John's Park up against Chad Grant, Andrew Price, Simon Little and David Axon. And the other two matches on Rink 8 is Ashley Mitchell, Kenta Treacher, Dawn Heyman and Ryan Bester up against Ryan Hansen, Ben McCall, Harley McDonald and Ray Pearce. And we've also got on Rink 10, Craig Donaldson, Gerald Beath, Sean Baker and David Ferguson up against Steve Gaffney, Kyle Hansen, Nathan Bush and Ali Forsyth. And we'll have updated scores throughout all of those rinks on the scoreboards. So it should be fine. And as you can see there on our live stream. And
First bowl of the first end on Benny Twist rink. As I said, we had a heap of rain last night, but our green cubs have done an amazing job today. They've rolled the heck out of this green, so it should run pretty good considering. The green's in great condition, so hopefully in for set for a great game of bowls.
yeah, it's perfect conditions, well, really.
Yeah, no breeze, just perfect.
There's a great opening bowl there by Joey. Toucher.
Yeah, Joey, one of the new bowlers to our club, is signed up on our Peter Foster Scholarship, which he starts in July, and he's a great young fella and he's got plenty of talent, so wishing him all the best. We have the great Lee Such watching as well. Hi, Lee. I miss you.
Always. Oh, can he make another good impact here on the opening end here, Joey? A great start with his first.
A pretty good try. Just got to get there.
It looks not too bad here.
Yeah, good leading. And both teams tonight, we've got special GOTCHA4LIFE hats tonight. So Taran Point have theirs and St John's as well. So it's a great initiative by all clubs here. Cabravale Diggers, Taran Point and St John's for the GOTCHA4LIFE charity. It's a great cause.
Yeah, well, on the backhand, Phil Clark.
A little light. Can't see anything in the dark.
He just needs to get to Joey's bowl here and make three. And he's done it. Great shot. As you can see down the bottom left-hand corner, we'll have updated scores throughout all three rinks and the total amount of the shots on the top right.
Masterboard, yeah.
The masterboard. Thanks, Wally. Andrew Price just trying to correct. Just running on through. Three here early on for St John's Park.
The whole side played really good a couple of weeks ago, their first round of pennants. So they're all fired up, they're all keen, they've been practicing hard, and the results actually show, which is a great thing.
It's a great bowl there. It's just flopped it over. A little bit of protection. St John's are right here, 4 early on.
Gee, this has travelled far already, Pete. We've got a guy named Matt White from Wales.
Yep, Matt Watts.
Watts, is it?
Mike
Yeah,
Watts in Wales, yep.
It's
He's
amazing.
always watches the live stream. Simon Little just a bit touch. Well, we can have a cup of, everybody can go and have a cup of tea now, make a cup of tea. Matthew Peterson or Perm, he's on the mat. So just sit back, relax, put your feet up for a couple of seconds here, everybody. Perm, you'll be on. No, he's a bit quicker tonight.
And we will warn you, last time we live streamed, we finished the first drink like an hour before Ben's drink, and we went to Ben's drink, and we only just made the 4-hour time limit on Facebook for them to finish their game. So everyone settle in, get a pillow. It could be a while.
Yeah. Perm is also known of being quite obstructive as well. His body does get in front of the line of the bowl, so he's on warning. He'll be fine. Simon Little just needs to arrive a little bit further.
That's a great shot.
That's a humdinger first up.
Great shot.
5 down to 1 up. Great shot.
On the other ring, surprisingly, we've got Ryan Vester driving and killing the first end. So it could be here for a while as well.
The Master Blaster's out.
Yeah.
It should be a great game against Razor.
Yeah.
Just needing to arrive here, Perm.
He's looking.
Can he sit the bowl or trail the jack?
Oh, he made shot.
He's made shot.
Yep.
Well played. And of course tonight, as part of the GOTCHA4LIFE, we've got donations as well. So you can donate to the GOTCHA4LIFE cause that we've got here. It's on the St John's Park Bowls website. You can be able to do that on the Facebook page.
We've also got our twos playing on the other end of the green here tonight to bring a bit more atmosphere. Unfortunately, they can't get through the rest of the competition, but they're playing Cabraval Diggers, who are going to win the zone and go through to the playoffs. I think they're going to Ballina.
I thought
it Ballina?
Twos might be at Ballina, yeah.
And so they're playing on the other 3 rinks on the green, so it's great atmosphere here at the moment.
Yep. Well, there's a forehand shot here from Benny. You can arrive, you can just move the jack. You can make 2 or 3 here on the forehand positive draw.
You got to play enough weight to actually get that bowl through that gap, or is it just going to jam in there?
I don't know if it's going to get down enough. Perm's on a fine already.
Yeah, button away.
Does it already.
Dave's still got 1 to go.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. He can't really go anywhere. He can't go right as green towards the yellow because that's Perm's bowl. So to try to draw to beat that, I think, well.
Yeah.
He's going to go forehand.
Yeah, I thought he might have actually gone the other way, but on a pretty good track. Got to hold up.
Does swoop.
It was great speed.
Yep. Does swoop on that forehand. So
we'll see what Ben does here. I think he'll just try and play the same forehand draw, I would think.
yeah, he just needs to touch the
Little touch
dark
of the
blue
jack.
bowl.
Yep.
Yep. Or the jack. Could make 2 or 3.
He's gone a fair bit wider. Just pulling up short.
Be 1, I would think.
1 to Benny Twist.
Yep.
Ryan killed his end, didn't he? And
Yep.
Fergo's
And
still playing.
Fergo's still going.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Fergo's playing Dave Axon, right?
No, Dave Ferguson's playing Ali Forsyth.
Oh, Ali. Okay. Oh, Dave's in the middle. On the
Dave's on
Dave
10. Yep.
10, yeah.
Yep. And then Ryan Bester's playing Ray Pearce. So 3/4 length.
At this time, I'd just like to say St John's Park only just invested in all this new live streaming gear, which is an amazing stuff, but it's taken a fair bit of time of a couple of our staff, especially Anthony Cotty, our sports administrator. He's been setting this thing up since 3 o'clock this afternoon. We've had a few teething problems. He's done an amazing job. The cameras are brilliant. And the whole system's really good. So I'd just like to thank Anthony for all the time and effort he's put into this. It's been like months and months and months in the working, and it's brilliant.
Well, it's a great facility, Wally. You guys and the board and everybody should be commended for the, investing in this live streaming equipment. And it's just not only for St John's Park, but for bowls around everywhere. We can utilise it at here. So at this club, we have our zone singles here and club singles and everything. So
yeah, we use it as much as we can too. So
if you can use it,
yeah.
And the quality of bowlers here at St John's Park. Why not? That's a great opening start again here by Joey.
Yeah. A touch wider, but you're going to a great home.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt there.
How did Taran Point go in their first game? Do we know?
Yeah, they've won their first two.
The first two? That's
Yep.
good effort.
Yeah, they're undefeated, 2 from 2.
Good.
So 2 9-1s. So crucial match. And this has been brought forward. This was a round 8 match, but both clubs agreed that they could bring it forward and play it tonight. So and that's terrific. So just a couple of feet there, but it might have counted. It got close. So,
can't get locked up unless you're short, Divey.
We're not going to talk about short bowls tonight. And Andrew Price just trying to sit the bowl, shot bowl. Just running through.
So holding 2.
Yep. Just another couple of feet here for Phil. He just beats the back bowl, the light green bowl.
Yep.
I'll count.
He's just about done that. Very good shot.
Oh, well played. Andrew just slightly under. Taking a little while to get used to their lines here at the point. I'm sure they'll get that. Nice forehand draw here for Perm.
Not sure what happened on Fergo's rink. They didn't change the board. They didn't kill it, did they? Oh, he's doing it now.
2 to the point.
2 to the point.
Just needing a couple more feet here, Perm. And if he gets onto the front, cracks an egg.
Sure what happened on Ryan's either.
Yeah, we'll find out. It's all good. We'll get there. Simon Little Perm's made it, I'd say 3 here. Just needs a couple more feet. He can turn the front 2 bowls up, both his and Phil's. When he gets to that light green whitish bowl, left-hand side of screen, he can turn that over, he'd make 5. So good opportunity here for Perm.
Might be better off leaving them there and just drawing another shot. They're very good protection at the minute.
Oh, if he turns over that bowl, he's drawn it. And he drawn number 1. Great shot, Matthew Peterson.
Best have got 1 on his rink.
Just needs to get through. Can he get through the gap here? Simon Little.
No, just didn't have the one. Might have cut 1 out. Might have cut 1 or 2 out, but
yeah, I'd say that's a
still
good 3. Measure for 4.
Yeah.
And, of course, let us know where you're watching from. I've already got Mike Watts from Wales watching. Share the coverage around if you want as well. We've got a lot of people already watching tonight. Sit back, relax. Have a nice beer or wine or whatever you want to have. Drink, cup of tea, coffee. Enjoy a great night of bowls. Twisty on the backhand. Just needs to get past the lime green. He can count here. Just a touch wide.
Yeah. Very close.
Yeah, I don't think it beats the front or the one on the back left. Well, you're a skip. What would you be playing here, Wal?
Oh, he's got to be playing 4 foot through the head, try and turn his front short one onto the jack, or one of our bowls onto the jack, because they got the best two behind. So he's got his. Put it onto the jack. So
there you go. What a great shot. Well called, Wally.
He's got plenty of room. Ben's got plenty of room to draw. He's only going to put like 2 or 3 metres on his last bowl, so he's always going to be positive there.
Well, like you said, Jack's in the pit, right, bottom right of screen.
Yeah, Ben was just waiting for Dawn on the next door ring to play her bowl before he set himself up. So, but Dave's got another bowl after this, so Ben's got to get reasonably close to
I'm not
guarantee shot.
I think they're holding one with Joey's bowl, that purple bowl just front.
Oh, is that Joey's at the back?
Yeah, that's Joey's at the back.
Oh, okay, I misread that.
I don't think Ben is going to get back, though.
Inbounds?
No. Oh, he's out.
Mayday.
Plenty of room here for the axe on the backhand. You've probably got 8 footed to draw. Shot.
Back in to do it, wouldn't he?
Oh, well, he's a
Although he just did have a drive. So.
past Welsh international player. So you would think that and he has to really get to the tee.
Well, he's not out of bounds, so that's one.
Travelling a little bit, though.
Oh, Mayday.
And he's gone in as well. That's Wonder St John's Park. Well, there's the kiss of death. Have you ever seen anything there, Wal?
We can stop him. We can stop him.
Yeah, it's great to be in the box, Matty. I love it, as you know. So then we'll update your scores as we're going through. Wally's got the that. So
I think
whenever
I'm on top of it.
Yeah, you'll be right, Wal.
I do apologise if I muck it up, but I got Anthony looking over my shoulder. He'll fix whatever I stuff up, hopefully. Also, any questions people have got at any of our St John's Park plays, you want to know the real truth, just ask the questions and we'll do our best to answer them for you.
We've got the dirt.
We've got the dirt.
And I think we're on live stream again also next Friday night as well. I think I'm right or wrong. Yep, the live stream is on next Friday night as well. So
against Belrose.
Yep, that's right. And that's Belrose of, the clubs have really worked together here. The Taran Point have organised to come over here early, round 8 into now like round 2 or round 3, and then Belrose, their match was over there at Belrose, but they've decided to come over here on a Friday night and do the live stream. So,
because that's great, because we're doing it like for ourselves mainly, yep. But it's great for them too when they come, all their members, because Belrose is a fair way away. They're not going to, a lot of patrons aren't going to drive over. They can watch on the live stream.
Yep.
It's just a great thing for bowls and trying to do the best we can.
All right. Couple of nice bowls here by Joey, just up and through.
Yeah, this length's a bit longer than they've been playing.
Chad Crant just making an adjustment. That's a great shot. Well played, Chad. We're giving ourselves high five here because Wally's got the scores. We're going right through. It's good.
5 ends in, we're good. I've only made one mistake.
Oh, well, it is your first time. Yeah, Lukey, it's good to be back. Jamie Dixon from Laidley Bowls in Queensland, welcome. So I'm pretty sure there might be some other live stream games. I'm sure the arch rival game, Cabramatta versus St John's Park, will be live streamed too, would it be, Anthony? Yep, that'll be on a later date. I think that's in a couple of weeks. It might even be next Saturday, I think it is. Yeah, next Saturday. Live stream here, Cabramatta versus St John's Park. The arch rivals. Well,
Correct.
there'll be a crowd here for that.
Correct. Mr. David Baker from Queensland's also said hi, Divey.
Yep.
And is a fan of the horse, which is racing tomorrow, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't rain or track's dead.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring up Private Eye too early there, Rolf. So.
No, we'll get them all on. We'll get all the money on. We'll start 6-4 favourite and we'll be right.
Yeah, well, just got to worry about the weather. We're not too sure yet. Soft 7.
Oh, I like the distances in. I think it goes good.
Yeah, he's just got to get through the track. That's all. Hopefully a bit windy and a bit dry and out tomorrow when he gets a run. But anyway, Dave, he's going to Queensland after that, so don't worry. He'll be up at Doomben and Eagle Farm after that. So.
Taran Point holding a good shot here. Plenty of room for second.
It's just holding a little bit on that hand. It usually drops quickly, but it's just holding a bit. I think that could be second shot. Might be second.
Favour the blue, I think.
Yeah. So if that's the case, it's 2 to Taran Point.
Twos have made a great start over on the other 3 rinks on this screen, leading 10-1 after 6 ends. That's a good start.
I need my glasses to see that, so I'm glad you can see
I got
that
mine
one.
on.
That's well done, mate. I've only got my short-siders on at the moment. Oh, Martin Legg, hi from Swansea, South Wales. Jeez. What time of the morning or night is it over there?
Is there nothing else to do in Wales? Or
It'll be first thing in the morning over there.
Snowing or something? Or? Great to have them.
Great to see Rachel Shan on as well.
There's Vince on. Vince is always on watching live streams and sharing them. He's very keen bowls watcher.
Bit of trouble here, St Johnny's. Just haven't really
It's only 2 though, right?
Yeah, but they haven't really been punished. But they also haven't been, haven't put a good end together here. So there's still a nice shot. Well, that could be a little bit of a blocker. Might have to play a bit of weight here, Benny Twist. So it's a bit scattered there by the Saints boys. A little bit of a powwow, see what they've got, and see what if you're only just joining us, we are doing the GOTCHA4LIFE Cup. You can see the guys have got all their, and the ladies as well, of course. Dawny playing. Permies are fine, get out of the way. And GOTCHA4LIFE Cup tonight. Donations for suicide prevention. Twisty on the forehand. Will it drop enough? Could he get the bowl clean?
Oh,
he has.
Still 1 down probably, but great shot. Liv Piper from Lockleys in South Australia asking about the live stream equipment. Well, you're asking the wrong 2 people who live, but I'm sure if you contact St John's Park Bowls office, we'd be happy to let you know the system.
Well, Lee, if Flying Crazy can match it, yeah, mate, we'll go the double. Flying Crazy in the Private Eye. Nice easy draw here for the Axe, David Axon. Got a couple of feet of room here on his backhand. Just needs to drop, get to the back bowls. Will it drop enough, though?
Close. That's close.
It's up and down.
Corey Wedlock's just jumped on watching the stream. Congrats, Corey, on your Adelaide Masters win. You played brilliant. Well deserved.
Yes, Kieran, Nathan Bush is playing for the point. He's playing 3rd for Ali Forsyth. So Be a nice draw here on the back end here, Wally, I would think. Benny,
Well,
just got to crash on those bowls.
well, he's not tight.
He's the turn a touch.
He's got to have the right speed. He's a touch quick. Yeah.
Well, is there a chance they can get the yellow out? Don't think so. It's a pity.
It only actually probably makes one more anyway. I'd say, in my head, looking at that. I think you could draw to it and make 3, maybe. Turn it once.
The two light blue bowls, Taran Points. So, and the purple.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon those nearly first and second shot.
He's got a bit of weight here on the axe, I think. Oh, drop it up, flop it. Oh, well.
Well, he's definitely made one. The light blue bowl's got to be shot.
We'll have a look at it. Yep, they have.
And
they'll decide on the tape for the rest.
I'm going to pick the purple one for second. Taran Point bowl. Terms bowl is on flat, and I have been wrong before.
Oh, we're looking, David, we're looking thing about 13. And it's 1, 2.
Just the one?
Yep. We're looking about 13, we reckon. So, 13 seconds of speed of the green.
What happened on...
No turn of the boards as yet, Wally.
No, what happened on...
There's nothing
on
Fergus.
Yet, so that's good. Okay.
Yep.
I want the date.
And for everybody out there, I did go and do my homework. Chad Grant has got Drake's Conquest, size 4s. That's Chad on now. And a nice, lovely touch up.
Great shot.
Joey Clark's got Taylor SRs. I asked Joey, what bowls do you have, Joey? He says, I don't know.
He's 19, mate. He doesn't know what day it is.
As Rhino dances across with Ray Pearce killing the end with a final bowl. Yeah, he's got Taylor SR's size 3.
That's a great kid.
I would think that with this, as the evening goes along, the green will probably slow down, probably drop a couple of seconds at least.
Yeah, because all the clouds left this afternoon as well, so it could get a little bit of dew, but
yep.
It won't get too terrible. They're very hard, they're very flat, so you should get a great game out of it.
Another excellent bowl there by Chad. A good crowd here tonight, here at St Johnny's. All across the back, you can see in the top right hand of the screen there, a lot of people right across here watching the game. So great atmosphere. Good correction here by Joey. Second shot just behind the head of the jack. Andrew Price, he's got Henselite XG size 4.
The majority, hence HGs, Toby?
Hey?
The majority of the guys using HGs?
XGs. Most of them have got, there's a bit of a mixture really.
Okay.
Taylors and XGs. That's a great bowl by Andrew.
Phil Clark can just stay on the forehand, just trying to arrive to the shot bowl or get a piece of Joey's on the way in.
Yeah, he's got his XGs, size 4s. Great weighted shot though.
Unlucky not to sit in there, but good spot.
Eight 0 after 3.
Look at them. 8. So let me do a...
Great shot. He was filling on the jack. Has and scored. Maybe even made 2. Big shot by Phil Clark.
Anthony, I screwed up Fergo's.
And it's about 18 degrees, getting down to about 16 degrees tonight, Dave. Maybe even a bit cooler later on. Nice backhand bowl here for Perm. Touch a jack. You can get to the light green bowl. You can count, make it few.
Mayday.
Oh, he's got the lucky wick. Oh, well, there's a little bit of love. If Lee was watching, what do we call it? The wiki woo. He's made 4 out of it, though. Bit of weight here called by the axe for Simon. It's not big weight.
Well, he's definitely there. Plant's no good for him.
Oh, he's cleaned out a few. It's only 1 down now to the point. And Matty Peterson using his Taylor GDR size 3.
He's a different set of bowls every year. Must have like 7 sets in his garage.
Hello, Chook. I hope you're enjoying your evening.
Hold a touch, you can get to the bowl.
Just
good.
Another good bowl on the head. So we've got some early scores. Wally Ali Forsyth skipped out 8-0 after 3. There's been 2 killed ends already on Bester and Pearce's ranked to be 4-0, the Bester after 2. And now, of course, it's, I don't know. That score doesn't add up right up the top there. The axe just needs to plant, sit the bowl. Oh, he got one of them. We'll get the masterboard fixed up for you.
So what's that supposed to be?
She should be 9-6.
It's all right, Anthony, our tech guru will fix it. I think that I mucked up because I mucked up the score on the ring, so.
Oh, well, that's all right. We'll get there.
And Anthony's nodding yes at me. It's my fault, so I'll take the blame for that one.
Well, there's another fine for Perm. That makes 2.
Stand in front of the camera again.
Yeah.
He's got plenty of cash. It's all right.
I told him $5 for the first offence and then $10 every other offence after that. Do you think that's fair?
Oh, well. Well, he might have enough for the rest of the game. But
I think it's $5. $5, I think, might be the best.
So what do you think it is? Just 2 down? 3 down? Oh, that could be a hooper down. How many downs is that?
He takes that out, gets the jack. Oh, where's it gone?
Who's that back there?
That's Phil Clark's bowl, the bottom one, just bottom of screen. I'd say that's a shot to St John's Park. It'll be close to a measure.
Mm-hmm. Benny's got a good draw on that backhand as well.
Yep. Couple of feet of room here for Ben Twist. Not a bad line here, Wally. Just needs to get it past the front.
Yeah, he's got to push. He's not up.
Yeah.
Well,
should be one to the Saints, I would think. Yep, it is. So they extend their lead on this rink to 3-1 after 4.
And I'm not sure what just happened on Ryan's rink there.
Oh, they'll tell us. There you go.
Taran Point got 1.
Yep. Not sure if I'll be in commentary next Friday night. Might be my only time, but I don't know. Are we going to do it again next Friday night? I've got the thumbs up from the producer and the director.
You can fit in whenever you see fit, Pete, because we've got a couple of commentators that are playing tonight in the 2s.
Oh, yes. Young Brianna and young...
Brianna, we've got Trent, we've got Peter Foster. We've got a few that'll be available for stream. So if you have a night out you need to go to, you do that. And when you're free, you're happy to jump in. I'll
be right. So we'll see, mate. Then if you're on the TV ring, Matty, I'll call you a humdinger first bowl. How's that?
Me? Oh, it won't be me. Yeah, but no, we appreciate all our members' help in the live stream. And
oh, definitely.
It takes a little bit of work, a little bit of time, but it's actually good fun to do when you get into it, especially when you know all the players. And
I think you got the best seat in the house, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
right
true.
Here.
Yeah, true.
Outside of a player, you got the best seat in the house.
Well, they say I talk too much and I'm not commentating, so I'm probably a good fit here. So.
You're right, mate. You're right. Well, Joey Clark just a metre over, but at least they're behind the head, so that's something. And Chad just needing an extra couple of feet here. Looks like he's on a tight line, though. And that line does turn a fair bit. Mightn't turn as much, but when the greens are quicker, it does turn. He gets swooped away a bit.
Denzelo, and how you going, mate? Let's perms on that ring by default. You didn't have to pay us money. You had no option.
Well, that's a great shot here by Phil Clark. Terrific shot.
Makes Joey's 2 bowls at the back look pretty good too. He's played this pretty well. Unfortunately, going to find the gap, but good spot.
Kick the goal, holes for bowls. Can he repeat the dose here, Phil?
Another foot would be perfect.
He's got more than a foot here, Walt.
Yeah, but he's only got half of that bowl, which is okay, so he's got it far enough through. Nice drive.
Super positive draw shot.
That's what seconds are supposed to do, right?
Be up.
Be up and shut up. That's it.
And stay off the green when it's they're in the measure. Oh.
Only one now, so. Don't think about it, Perm. You've only got one shot. Just draw it in the back end.
Yep. It's great to see. We've got over 200 people watching the live stream. And, of course, people that don't know, we are playing for the GOTCHA4LIFE Cup. So to prevent suicide in Australia. So it is on the St John's Park Bowls Facebook page. There's a barcode there where you can donate if you wish. And all funds will be put towards GOTCHA4LIFE, and it's the GOTCHA4LIFE Cup. First time we've played that tonight between the two. And
Some slices this, it's okay. Oh.
Oh, that's all right. Made 2 out of it. And another club here, Cabravale Diggers, who are playing our St John's Park 2s tonight. They're also supporting the great initiative by all 3 clubs. Simon on his forehand, he would have to think he's just want to try to turn the light blue bowl coming forward or be underneath it to draw a shot.
Unfortunately, might be one down now, but that's not bad.
That's quite good.
Not bad at all.
And all the roar in the background is Our newest Australian representative, Dawn Heyman, playing an absolute bomb.
Can play.
Picked for the World Championship side.
Comes down again on the backhand. He's got a little bit more weight on this one.
Might
Played
sit
it
and
pretty
stay.
well. Gets the jack.
Oh, that's made it nice.
Well played. Give it a chance.
It's only one down for the point. Couple of feet of room. Plenty of room to be.
One.
Just a quick here, Simon.
Oh, Mr. Twist got 4 foot to draw a shot.
A little bit of a comeback over there in the twos game. Saints lead 18-10 for the people who are watching.
That'll be a tough game. Cabravale side are a very good side, as are our twos.
Yep.
It should be a very competitive game. Ben's going forehand. Well, he has to, I guess.
Try to get it through on the
Bit of
backhand.
traffic on the other way.
Only a little bit.
Yeah. Well, he's not wide.
Just only needs to get past the white green bowl at the front. Will he drop enough?
He's going to beat the back bowl. That'll be 2.
Yep.
It didn't turn very much, though, did it? Outside
Usually holds a little
green
bit
line,
out that way. Wally, I've found, as you know, we've played plenty of bowls here over the years.
Yep.
Max has just got to drop a touch here. It's held again, as we noticed with Twisty's bowl. But it is second shot.
Might be second, yeah. Ben will correct. Looks like Ryan's ring picked up a 2 on the 4th end.
Yep.
To make it 6-1 on 4.
He's liking it, Twisty. He's marching. Needs to run a little bit, I would think. And a touch more. Get the perms bowl, he'll get 2.
Yeah, that makes...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it is, Wally.
Only just, yeah.
Razor skipping Teasy. Harley's playing third. A couple of feet. He's just got made a good weight the last time, the axe. Yeah.
Pretty good line, too. I think it's
Just needs to drop a bit.
touch quick.
Very, very close.
Maybe second?
Got it second.
Yep, just the one.
Yep. It's 4-1.
On 5. So, tight master board at this point. 11-10, St John's Park. Long way to go.
And as we've got here, GOTCHA4LIFE. It's the GOTCHA4LIFE Bowls Cup. And donate now if you wish through the sjpbowls.com.au and use the barcode as you can see there and make your donation. And all proceeds will go through for GOTCHA4LIFE. GOTCHA4LIFE is Australia's mental fitness charity working to end suicide by delivering programs that create meaningful mateship, build emotional muscle and strengthen social connection in local communities. GOTCHA4LIFE will establish as a non-profit foundation by media personality Gus Wallen in 2017.
Great cause.
Great cause.
Joey, just a fraction tight here, but
Yeah, it's better than what he's been sending down in the last couple of ends there, Wally. He's been a metre or so over it.
he's been a little nervous too the first couple of games, which I understand. He's come from like
Oh,
Coffs Harbour, a lot different sort of atmosphere and club, and
you know,
but he'll settle in. He's a great bowler, so great young fella.
Yep. Great reply there by Chad Grant. Yeah, oh, like he's in 18, just turned 18, 19. Yeah. Dual Australian Open Juniors champion, so
Singles, yeah.
with the singles.
Yep.
You know, you're trying to impress. You're playing with the elite, and doing his best. But you know,
Long way to go.
he's loving it here. He's just going to be around the front. If not, he's going to work it.
Oh, it's not bad.
That's all right. He's a great kid because he goes for Manly.
Well, get it, Peter.
He is
we weren't
great.
supposed to bring up the NRL tonight.
Oh, well, the only problem is that Manly played tonight and they played shocking last week.
Oh,
So
goodness me. You can't play at St John's Park and go for Manly, mate. Southwestern Sydney.
I'm a Parramatta boy as well, you know that, don't you?
Well, that's not an excuse either.
That's even worse. Well, Phil played a couple of nice bowls down here in his forehand last end coming in this direction. He looks like he's got a good line again here.
Should turn late.
Just running, just touched through, but, you know, needs to be arriving. Andrew Price. He's down on the forehand again. Just going to be a little bit underneath.
Well, Phil hasn't got to change much. Same speed. If he lands Joey's bowl in front, it plants them out.
Yeah, it's not a bad little head there for St John's Park.
He's actually going to bowl wider, but we'll see how that...
Has he got the weight, though?
Oh, what a shame. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that plant's on too. Well, it's played a little bit of an bit more aggressive weight with their next.
Yeah.
The plant's good, Jack's good. Either hand.
Oh, I think what do you think, forehand then? Well, he could either play either hand, really, couldn't he?
Yeah, it's worrying me now. Ben's starting to think, look.
Yeah. Well, you can play the backhand. If you got the edge of the blue, go on to the green, it could bring the jack over here to Joey's bowl, bottom left. So, you know, if he generally has to, or if he's slightly tight, he can just turn Phil's on to Joey's and pops it out.
What's your pick?
I'd like the backhand myself.
I think that's what he's going to play.
I think it's a little bit more options. You know, it's too wide. If you're slightly wide, you're not crashing into anything on the back. That changes it a little bit.
Yeah, it takes the plant away. Plants us out now.
A couple of yards of weight on the back end would be nice. Will it drop?
Here it comes now.
It's not. It's on a great line.
I don't think he's going to get a result though. That's the thing. Like
No,
once that fell over,
yeah, that's exactly right.
took all the advantage of that shot away.
Yep. Simon might change it up a little bit here. It's enough weight to turn it out. That has changed the head a lot. I think he can still...
So he can trail the jack 2 foot in the forehand and make 4.
Yeah. Good call.
Because we're only one, like St John's Park are only one down.
Yep. If he's got enough weight, he might plant.
Well, he's not wide. I'll tell you, he's not wide.
He has great weight too. That changes everything.
Didn't make it any easier for St John's Park. It's a little bit safer for Taran Point. We can manage to draw around that short blue bowl and draw a toucher, it's going to be hard to beat.
What's he going to do here? Slide off?
So nothing's changing. They're all in there, but nothing's changing.
Well, to me, I'm licking my lips if I'm Benny Twist here. Nice, beautiful shot out on the backhand.
Does that plant get our bowl straight out of the head?
But I wouldn't think. I think the yellow would still stay. The bottom yellow. So
I'm trying to get in the feeling I'm doing my job over here. Anthony keeps coming over doing the scores.
You're all right, mate. We're doing everything.
Too engrossed in the game.
Yeah, we should have a third person in here doing scores for you, so we can keep chatting.
Is he going big here?
I wouldn't think so. I'd think a little bit of weight on the backhand.
Yeah, I like the shot. It's just a much safer shot than the
If
forehand.
Home gets out of the way, we'd be able to see it.
Yeah, that's another 10.
Oh,
Nothing's changed
all
still.
right.
It's been hard to change. It's better. You can now play the same shot. Get onto the yellow. Get onto the jack. I don't know what Dave's going to do here. If the jack moves back 2 foot at all, Dave's in real trouble. So whether he just tries to draw on the forehand to beat Joey's 2 bowls there.
Yeah, get to the light blue bowls,
Yeah.
the light purple bowls.
Either hand, really.
Yeah, get to the line on the either side.
Yeah.
Split that little pack up of St John's Park bowls.
Yeah, they have best back. Well said, Daniel. Hi, Denzel.
Yeah. He's up to about $20 already, I think, in fines. We get past the front blues. No,
Just
well.
hasn't got the speed. Unfortunately, didn't get in the way of the shot either. He's got a pretty good shot on here, Ben. If he plays onto the yellow or onto Perm's bowl and comes through.
Yeah, well, he gets the edge of he gets the right-hand edge of the orange. You can actually sit the light green bowl out, the white bowl out.
With the chance of pushing onto the jack.
Yeah, with the chance of pushing onto the jack. So he could make a multiple here.
He keeps looking at the camera.
He keeps looking at the camera. We'll tell you to get out of the way in a minute. Well, I'm going to get the brute, Phil Clark, to get him out of the way in a minute. It looks tight, and he is tight.
Mayday. Not one of his best.
No.
No, the good news is there's only one down. Oh, Dave's not wide enough either.
All making, so.
Number 1 to Taran Point.
And 1 to Taran Point there. All that cheering in the background. Yeah, Dorney's played another bomb. So, if you're just joining us, I'll let you know who the other rinks are. So on rink 8, it is for St John's Park, Ashley Mitchell, Kenta Treacher, Dorney Heyman, and Ryan Bester.
They're leading 8-1 at the moment.
Yep, against Ryan Hansen, Ben McCall, Harley McDonald and Ray Pearce. And on rink 10, Craig Donaldson, Gerald Beath, Sean Baker and David Ferguson.
Ali Forsyth is leading 8-2 on that rink.
Yep, and that's Steve Gaffney, Kyle Hansen, Nathan Bush and Ali Forsyth. So they're the teams. And on this rink, we've got Joey Clark, Phil Clark, Matty Peterson and Ben Twist, Chad Grant, Andrew Price, Simon Little and David Axon. And GOTCHA4LIFE, that's their goal. 0 suicides, that's the vision. Simple as that. So, great cause. Hopefully we can support it all. So, Joey just needing to drop a metre. Shorten the length here, the point. Change of length. Usually a medium to long length at St John's Park we're playing, but now that Point have got it, they've just gone back to a shortest length, probably around about 25, 26 metres.
No one's grabbed the length yet either.
Be pretty difficult, Wally, you know, up front, trying to just get that right speed leading up. Of course, it'll drop a couple of seconds in pace. And it's like,
yeah, good shot. Great shot.
Andrew Price all over it. Phil Clark, sit the bowl, would hold. Unfortunately not. Be 2 to the point there at the moment. Another good bowl here, Price.
So
Probably made 3.
Dave Ferguson must have picked up a 2 then, I believe. It's 8-4 on 6. So 2 to Dave Ferguson.
And another one to Ryan Bester. Just got one then. Drew to the ditch and was a foot and a half off the ditch. Clarkie's playing a bit of weight here. Looking for the jack. Will it drop enough down? It looks like he has.
Great shot.
Oh, and made shot out of it.
Made 2.
Made 2. Great shot, Phil Clark. Little skipped away here. Last time we had a look at the board, it was 10-7 to the point. Now it's 17-11. So a little bit of a Mick will let that go through to the keeper, please.
And Matty Backburn.
The thirds are actually allowed to stand at the head at the beginning, but both thirds must be. Actually, you can stand both thirds. You can actually, if both thirds will need to go back to the head when the first third plays his bowls.
And it doesn't have to be both. One third can stand up there if the other doesn't have to.
Yeah, they don't have to.
Those other rules just mainly around the skippers being at the mat before the other skipper plays the first bowl, which is crazy to me. But
yeah, we won't talk about the craziness on these rules of standing around the head and everything. We'll be here all night. There'll be comments left, right and centre. We'll leave that.
So St John's still holding 2. Wendy Pearson just put 1 in behind, which is never a problem.
Just needs to drift under here, Simon. Just drift under the front bowl like he has.
Got to be close to flat drawing this.
Let's run on. Probably, I'd say it's 1 to St John's Park there. Just needs to get underneath.
Well, he timed it a fair bit because he hung out with his first, so if he's got great speed, which he has.
Sits on that.
That'll count.
Yep,
good
he
shot.
has. Twisty agrees. It's 2. And like we said, next Friday night, we're on again. Belrose versus St John's Park live stream. And I think it's Saturday. I think we play Cabramatta. So with the live stream.
Great shot here.
Great shot here by the axe. Where will the jack go?
Oh, straight to perm.
Oh, no, I think he's got shot out of it though with the fall.
Definitely sittable though. Oh,
No.
Perm thinks he's won. Although it is his bowl, he could be. He could be exaggerating a little bit.
So true. Yeah, he only has to sit the bowl through. He could make 2 or 3. He could get the both the bowls actually here. He can get the purple bowl, which is closest to Jack, and one to the left of it. He gets to get both.
Got a hold of that weight. Perm, get out of the way.
Close. I think we need to go and tell somebody to
Where
tell
is he?
Perm.
I'll tell him. I'll yell out from here.
We'll mute ourselves and tell him to get out of the way.
I'll tell him he's up to $55 in fines already. Oh, I'll just get Denzel to send him messages. Denzel will give it to him.
He's legendary for it. Well, the axe needs to be enough weight here to get through or even underneath onto the yellow bowl.
Oh, hasn't quite got the speed.
If he flops it, it might go onto the jack and push it across to him.
Yeah, he did
and
that.
it has.
He did that, yeah. Ben can reach this with any speed he likes, pretty much. Jam the jack right in the middle without a yard of weight.
Yep.
Springs one way or the other, it's all good for him. There's Permy setting bushfires in front of the camera. Yeah, well, he's played some. Oh, he's not too wide for that. Is he coming back?
I'm not sure.
Well, we'll have to ask Perm. The other way, Perm.
Didn't get the rock. We'll get that fixed. Don't worry. It's one to the point. Don't worry, Marianne, we just did.
If it happens again, we'll allow some of our spectators to go down there and take care of it.
Yep.
Let him know.
Yep.
In no uncertain terms.
Yep. There's a chance here for Joey to just drop the metre short there.
So
Chad?
Ray Pearce picked up a couple on that end, so it's now 9-3 to Bester. 1-7. Dave Ferguson still got a bowl each over on Dave's ring.
Yep. Great start here by Joey.
Yeah, it's unfortunate there. Just ran into that bowl. Joey's got a crack with his first, so repeat that would be awesome. Oh, Ray Pearce is brave on this rink 8, Divey. Playing against Ryan Bester, one of the best drivers in the world, and Ray's played minimum length end. I'm glad it's going that direction, not this direction, because we could be in danger on the side here.
Oh, yeah, the master blaster from Canada.
Ashley Mitchell just put a touch in there.
The Canadian cannon, I think I called it. It comes out at 100 miles an hour. Andrew Price, he's played well the last few ends, and he's done it again here for the pot.
Yep.
Done it again.
Well done.
Hello, Andrew. Yes, I am available.
Hang on. For what?
He knows. He'd be laughing. Oh, Clarkie's got a chance here. Get to the shot bowl or trail the jack. Just wonder if it's dropping a second, Wally, or just dropping a bit.
Yeah,
with
it
the
could be doing.
coolness.
Yeah, it could do it this time of the night. Rodney Crean, I'm not sure how Adam Troth's drink's going, but the master board, there's only a couple in it now. I think 22-20 to St John's Park on 21 ends. I'm not sure what their actual ring score, because all the players are standing in the way. It's on the other side of the green.
There's a change in Fergos, 11-4.
So Ali picked up a
3.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm getting used to this sports scoreboard, Anthony. I'm having wins.
Playing a bit tighter here. 2 bowls on.
Oh, he's made.
Nearly.
Got it surrounded now. Got 3 seconds.
Nice. Should be a nice forehand draw here for Simon.
It's actually getting a little chillier now too, Pete.
Oh, yeah,
this
well,
time, is it?
yeah.
Yeah, 7:15.
Probably get down to about 15, 14 degrees here tonight, maybe even a bit cooler. He's around the front. Sits. Clarkie's on the inside.
Oh, that's right.
It's probably made it a lot better.
Well, it makes our St John's Park sit better, like on the forehand. They use weight. They get 3 bowls to sit now rather than 2. You can peel off the outside one and actually get to the shot bowl for the jack. See what Perm does. I think that's what he's looking for.
How's his weight, though? Is it going to turn down for him enough?
It's trying. It's not going to, though. Yeah. So they're attempting, though. And Taran Point probably attempting exactly the same shot.
Yeah, just a nice draw
Nestle
there.
in there between those 3 with 2 foot of weight's perfect.
Is he high enough, though?
It didn't have the weight, I don't think. I think he was high enough. Just didn't quite have the weight. Now we'll go stronger at St John's Park, I'd say. Bit more speed.
Well, you can come off the edge of the blue, dark blue on the left, and probably pop both of them out.
I think that's what Benny said, if you can edge both of them. Trick shot. Well,
It's not a bad line.
he's going to get down to the
Just
shot
needs the edge.
bowl. Bang, bang.
Oh, he's got it. What a great shot.
Okay,
Homie.
well done.
Probably made 2 or 3. Seeing we've got, close on 250 people. Let us know where you're watching from. Got a couple of people that around the state, around Australia, also overseas. So I'm sure we had somebody, we had Mike and a couple of others from Wales. So
Yeah, we've had a couple from Queensland, and they're out and about. So.
also like the Facebook page as well, St John's Park Bowls Facebook page. And that'll come up when the live streams come up again. You'll get notifications.
Dave clears the front bowl. Is close, but just peeled away. Took one of the counters out.
There's a nice little trail here for Twisty though, Wally. Everything behind. He's got, he could make it into a pocket to make 6.
Oh.
I'm asking a lot, aren't I?
You got any harder shots?
No, you watch.
I think
you
he'd
just watch.
I think he'd be happy to play forehand and trail at
You
a foot
watch.
for 2, maybe 3.
You watch. Just, just underneath the white trailer jack, down the line for 6.
Oh, gosh.
Well, that's what I'd be calling it.
I don't think he'd be playing that speed, will he?
Oh, yeah. And he has to trail it a couple of feet, not that far.
There we go. They're all sending where they're from now.
Yeah, you got to do that.
You're
There you
in.
go, look.
Yeah, yes. He's not going to trail it down the line 6 feet. He's just tight. He's going to
He's
miss
just
out.
tight.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
can get
good
that
speed.
jack.
He's still got another chance. It's only his first. Not sure what happened then on Rhino's rink. I think St John's Park 10, so I must have got 1 on Bester's rink to lead 10-3 on 8.
Is that 26-20 over there in the twos?
It is. We just picked up a 4. It was 22-20, but that'll be a struggle the whole way they're going. They're both good sides.
Big weight here by, got the jack, wanting the jack in the ditch, and he's done it. Terrific shot by David Axon. Brilliant.
I think he's left Ben a foot or so of room, I think.
If that.
I think. He did it pretty damn good.
He's made
There we
3.
go. Anthony's going to do his best from that camera, but we may have to pick it up from the middle one, Anthony, I guess.
That's all right.
I have to talk to our producer.
Yeah.
We'll hear by the crowd's cheer or not, I guess, whether he gets this.
He's just got to get past that to make it only 1 down, though.
That's all he did.
That's all he had to do. And he did it.
Taran Point.
Pretty well impossible. He's practically sitting on it.
So that makes it 4 all and 8 ends on Twist and Axon's rink.
Yeah, Soldiers Point. Coolum Beach. Parks. Oh, Daryl McKellar. You know that bloke, Daryl McKellar?
I do know Daryl McKellar very well. How are you, Daryl?
Dorothy. Yeah, it's good to know. It's all the way through New South Wales, Victoria, Tassie. Still sticking with his, short, it's medium. It's got a bit longer this time.
Roll-up length, I call it.
The roll-up length for you?
Halfway up the line to halfway up the line.
I know a bloke that doesn't even roll up. All he does is roll up tee to tee. What do you do when you come out to a game that's a bit different than tee to tee?
Lose, probably.
Yeah. That's all he does is roll up tee to tee. It's a tight game. We're a third of the way through. 18 all.
Well, square.
Plenty of room, just over probably 3 feet here for both guys. Oh, that's tight.
Yep.
That's a little tight. That's one bowl that Chad won't be replaying on the live stream maybe. Good weight though. It's got to drop 3 feet here.
Robbie Dixon, how are you, Robbie?
Ah, partner. Hello, partner.
Robbie lives Queensland now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Miss you, pal.
Yes.
Good speed by Joey, just a bit wide.
We are still the defending champions of the golf day. It's been that while, long ago.
Golf
Robbie
day?
and I. Yeah, about 4 years ago.
All right, I'm going to take a break for... No? Oh, after the end, I'll take a bit of break for 5 minutes. We'll
Well done.
get a couple of guests in to say hello.
Oh, okay.
How are you, Wayno? Mr. Suckhole. Thinking of you, pal.
Nice shot here by Phil. Just enough. Yep, well done. Well played. Great. It's a great contest between the seconds here. Andrew's been right on it the last 3 or 4 ends.
He has. He's been the difference.
And Clarkie's been coming back at him. So has he got enough weight to make
not quite, no.
Nope. Probably ran after it before he let the ball go. Just needs a repeat performance here, Clarkie.
Uh-oh, mayday. Straight up the line. He's going to get a slide then.
Harley McDonald plays a great shot on the adjoining rink. Simon's just underneath. Might have made it a little bit better for the point there. Saints holding one. Got a chance here to make 3 here, Perm. Another bowl on the head, though, the Saints need.
Well, definitely there.
He needs the inside edge of this to go onto the jack. He's done it.
Great shot. Good speed.
Made 2.
Very positive. Razor's played a crack on this end ring to make 3. And Ryan's got 1 bowl left by the look of it.
Yep. Simon's after. Can he get past the front? Ooh.
What do you do here, Pete? Holding 2.
Oh, well.
Is covering, or you're not trying to get another one in there, are you?
Yeah, well.
Trying to beat the back purpley one on the left, or?
It's a hard shot either way, really.
Yeah. If you trail it on the forehand,
I like the forehand.
You go down. If you bump your bowl on the back end, you can go down.
Yeah.
Just draw to beat that one at 8 o'clock.
I like this shot.
Uh-oh, Mayday.
Just depends on his speed.
It's brave. Great speed.
Yeah.
Oh, they hold 2.
Jack, if it goes left anyway, it's going all to St John's Park. There's 3 bowls out there, so it's got to be clean.
The 2's now between Covervale Diggers and St John's Park is 26 all on 25 ends. That's another tidy. Both games are very tight here tonight. I think
2 there to Razor.
2 there to Ray Pearce's rink.
Oh, he just needs to get any kind of an edge. Oh, he's just ran through. The axe just needed a little touch off the front bowl onto the jack. He would have made 2 or 3 there, even maybe more.
I think Ben's going to try and dead draw this.
Yeah.
Perm, get out of the way.
Won't matter for Perm. We won't see it's right at the end. I think he's got the weight anyway.
Yeah, no. A bit wide as well.
He doesn't know what the meaning of that is. I think that's a dead issue now. I think we'll have to go and tell him to be outside that left-hand line there, Wally, when he's coming down from there.
Tell him to get on the bank. Yeah. Although he'll probably still stand in the front of the camera if he's on the bank. It's all right. It's not going too bad.
No, they're the players. We can only do the best we can.
Yeah, they get involved and they concentrating on one thing. Now we should get a stun gun or a pellet gun or something.
Cattle prod.
Yeah, cattle prod.
Yeah, that's it.
Something you need to just give him a zap.
Yeah, cattle prod.
Hello, Mr. John Green. How are you, sir? Wide zone over 60 skip.
Yes.
Hey? Can't wait.
I think it's a good side.
Can't wait.
The weight here by the axe.
He's close.
Straight at it. Will he get both of them? He has, and clean. He's made 3.
Great shot.
Possibly even more. I think he could have even made, well, the closest bowl.
We've still got 1 bullet left, St John, so.
True. The closest bowl is, oh, that could be 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Anthony will do the score. Do you want to introduce our special guest?
Oh, he's giving me a neck massage. It's killing me. Just Ben's not going to do anything there, so.
That's a big count here. He Might have turned something over. Oh, that'll do. Thank you, sir.
So I'll have a quick break, Pete, and I'll bring in our special guest.
Yeah, you're going to introduce our special guest.
No, you can do that when he sits down.
No, you can do that.
Oh, so Dave Marsh, our St John's Park Group CEO, is going to sit in for a few minutes and let you know a few things about what's happening around the bout and how the club's travelling. And
This is a big county, yeah?
he believes he can play bowls, our CEO.
I've
I've watched him a couple of times. He can play, but I just don't want to say the standard. It could get me into trouble. So I'll leave that for him to tell you how good he is at playing bowls.
Here he comes.
All right, so I'll step out for 5. We'll be back, folks.
No, you'll be right, mate. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Another great start there by Chad. Hello, Mr. Marsh. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good?
All good.
Yeah.
What a great night.
Well, it's terrific. You know, great cause, great night, and the gear that you and the board and everything have put forward for the live stream. It's terrific.
Yeah, I think it's a wonderful initiative by the board and particularly Anthony.
Yep.
GOTCHA4LIFE. Zero suicides is what we're after.
Yep.
Great charity and a great time to do it. Beautiful balmy night in autumn at St John's Park Powerhouse. Doesn't get any better, does it?
No, it doesn't. Beautiful night for bowls. And it's also Cabravale Diggers came on board as well, so that's tremendous.
Great.
Joey Clark just trying to make an adjustment here to get on. If even he gets behind, it'll be good. And if somebody wanted to come down to St John's Park, what's some of the attractions that they can get here, Marshy?
Oh, there's plenty going on at the moment. We just come out the back of a really good catering renovation and some new restaurants, some new lounge area. There's plenty happening at St John's Park, as usual.
Yep. What kind of restaurants have we got now?
Oh, we've got the Cranky Little Chef and we've got Mama Chow's and new cafeteria. And it's all been really well. It's really hard. We did it through COVID and the members support it really well, particularly the last couple of months. So we're in a good space.
Great shot by Phil. And there's also the big attraction, the Big Kahuna.
Yeah.
Hey?
The Big Kahuna. The Big Kahuna just keeps going from leaps and bounds, which is really good. So it's a pinnacle of sports viewing and everyone's enjoying it. So, yeah, come on down the Big Kahuna. We've got everything, every live sport. USC, boxing, everything live on the big screen, so it's good.
Is it true it's the biggest screen in the Southern Hemisphere? Is that right or not?
Well, it is in Australia.
In Australia.
It's the biggest screen in Australia within a club. Yeah, you're exactly right, pub and club. So they've all tried to match us somewhere along the line, but at the moment, it's really good viewing, so it's good. Everyone's supporting it.
Two cracking shots there by Phil.
Really good bowls on display here.
Yeah, it's great. Great standard. Quality players. The skip for Taran Point played for Wales. Twisty's the current Australian squad. Perm was previous Australian player. I think Simon Little, if I'm right, might have represented it as well. So, not quite sure there. Unfortunately, he's turning it over, making it maybe only one now for St John's Park. It skipped away a little bit here, the point. 17 all at one stage. Now it's 25-19. Yep. So,
Great the rain's held off.
Yeah, it was fair bit of rain, mostly on the coast, but, you know, yesterday and a little bit this morning, the odd shower. Yeah, just Boom trying to get behind. Yeah, three bowls of the point are behind there. So it's not only St John's Park you guys look after either, is it? It's a few clubs here that St John's Park look into.
No, it's good. We've developed the group really well, and
just running on through there, Simon. There's a little bit of protection here behind St John's Park, but how, I'm not sure. Maybe a forehand could turn Phil's bowl over.
Yep.
Two blue bowls, two coloured blues, on there on the left. If he's not, he's underneath, he might get the, he's got to get a little bit of protection. 2 or 3 feet behind the jack there is a number of point bowls. Runs through the hole, it'll be a great bowl. Oh, that's terrific bowl
Pretty
there
good,
by Matty
very good.
Peterson. So there's other clubs involved as well
yeah,
in the
there
group?
is, mate. Yeah, we've got developed quite a good group now. We've got a couple of clubs at Wallachia, and we're just doing a major renovation at Tuncurry Bowling Club, which is really good for us, and and Balmain, obviously, which is work in progress. So it's tough in the current climate. You've got to be very careful what you do, and we're very excited about what the future holds for the St John's Park Bowling Club group.
David Axon with a little bit of weight. He wouldn't want to drop to take his white bowl out. Oh, he's got a bit of luck. Might still be one down. And the members have been really receptive to those other clubs that we're in with the group, David. What you've done to those clubs, been really receptive, the members?
It's a little bit difficult at the moment. We've got some circumstances, particularly around Wallachia and Balmain, but look, our long-term strategy is about keeping bowls alive in New South Wales, and we align ourselves with those type of people, and we're very confident what the future holds. We just got to, everyone's got to be patient right now. So.
You must be really pleased as with this event and what it is, and the other members here tonight and people watching. It's
a great crowd.
Yeah.
And everyone's getting behind it, and obviously we've introduced Saints TV, which is really good, and we're only very new at that, but it's been really good for us.
It's not a bad bowl here by Benny. He's getting in behind. That's a little bit of cover. It's not a bad bowl. One to see. I think Dave might go for a little bit of weight up through the head here. It's all against him in front. On the draw. Just needs to get past the front. We get past it. St John's, he doesn't want to turn it over too much. Would you like a game of bowls yourself, David?
Oh, I love bowls.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I actually love it. It's very relaxing and challenging, to be honest. It's very hand-eye coordination, and I have plenty of social days with my mates, and I love it. But my role here is to run the club and make sure the members are looked after. And I love watching these guys play bowls. This is a very high standard, and particularly this year with the open agenda, and Dorney's fit in really well, and everyone's in a good place right now. I think we've making some good changes at the club, and the culture's changing, and everyone's having a really good time, and we've come on board with our new uniform, and
See how the Perminator gets in this.
yeah,
Oh, he's got the jack back, but how many has he got? Does he stay in? I think he does. He's made 3. Yep, yes,
Great
he has.
bowl.
He's great shot. He was only 1, but he's
great bowl, Perm.
right there. Great buzzer by Twisty. Oh, yep. And you must be, I don't think everybody is, but just ourselves, Dawny getting selected in the World Bowls, you know, Australian side for World Bowls.
Oh, it's a massive achievement. I remember a day I sat in Fig Tree McDonald's and signed Dawn
Yeah.
many years ago, and with a mum, and I'm really proud of where she is today. So that's how it all happened. McDonald's at a Fig Tree.
Wow.
She's been very, very loyal to us. She's been very good, and I think she's the world's her oyster. She's just such a good player, and she's getting the right mind space about her. And I think there's big things to come for Dawn Heyman in the future.
That must have been when she was pretty young when you did that.
Very, very. I still remember the day. It was good. So proud of her.
And you've done that again this year with this guy on now, young Joey Clark.
He's
put him under the
great.
Peter Foster. He's a legend in the club,
Yeah,
and a legend of New South Wales Bowls.
You're right.
But
You're
put
right,
him
Pete,
under that.
the inaugural Peter Foster Scholarship, which we've introduced at the club, and I think it's really good. It's about looking after kids after bowls and make sure they get an education in life and community, and and something to look forward to after bowls. So we're really proud of it. Pete's really proud of it. Joey's just a really good kid, and it's about what we're about. We've got to bring the youth through and develop the young kids, and that's what the future of bowl's all about. So we're in a really good space with all that type of thing. So we've got some good strategies in place about, getting where we need to be and bringing the sport of bowls to where it needs to be. So
That's good. That's a great. I've spoken to Joey and his parents, and they're really, really pleased about what you have done, as you and the board have done, and that initiative. And as you said, Peter Foster's extremely proud and honoured to have that scholarship named after himself. So
definitely,
you
you could have a bit of a mix of youth and experience.
Yeah.
Which we're proud of doing here, and I think it's a good pathway forward. So
a little bit scattered in this end, so nice open draw here for Phil. And I think you and I have also got a little bit of a common theme: horse racing.
Love them. So that's my weekend hobby.
Weekend hobby.
Yeah, I'm not real good like you, so I'll tell you what, if your horse gets to start tomorrow, it's a massive chance.
Yeah, well, hopefully we get some nice dry weather tomorrow.
That's good.
He's doing it again. He's been tremendous here for Taran Point, the second, Andrew Price. Extended another yard here, Phil. He's made the correction. That's a terrific correction. All over it. Well done.
Very good.
Yeah, comments coming through, and you would know this, David, how much not only is Dawny a great player, but she's a great person to boot as well. And
exactly right. It's about it's not about being a good bowler. You got to be a good person, and our club's about values and what it means. So.
Oh, great shot.
Great shot.
Pressure back on St John's Park again here.
Mm-hmm.
Point holding 2. Big high five there by the axe. Might be just travelling a little bit here, Perm. Running a couple of metres through. 3 feet here for Simon. Draw shot. Just needs to hold a bit. Run. Unfortunately not. Let's see if Permy can correct here. It's just running on through again, unfortunately.
It is better.
Yeah, might be still the 2. Still plenty of room there for Simon.
Well, the rink's very competitive at the moment.
Yeah.
Dave Ferguson's rink is looks like they're trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, they were down a bit early. They were down 8-0. It's got it back to 13-6. Bester was up 9-1 and it's now 10-8. So, and this rink, you know, 7-all. So it's pretty tight. Couple of feet here for Ben Twist. Down 2. It's not a bad line, but will it drop though? It's still 2 down. So if the axe can go reach, might be in the way. It's going to be a bit difficult. If you play a little bit of weight up on the forehand and get the jack, you could. Got the best back 4 bowls here, St John's Park. You could go a little bit of a sit 1 bowl out, but if he gets the jack, he could come back with it and make 4 or 5.
Fairly heavy discussion happening there, isn't there? Halfway mark. We're in a,
not like a boardroom meeting or something.
No,
like you
nothing
guys.
like that. Nothing like that. It's good. Very close.
Just needs to get a pathway through the front 2 here. Permy could set the white. I think the white is the shot. Twisty, I should say. Or is he going for the jack?
I think
he gets the jack. Oh, he didn't need that.
Very disappointed, Ben.
Yeah, that would have been a good game-changing bowl if he could get the jack back for 4 or 5. The axe has got a couple of feet of room here. Just needs to get past his own bowl. Is he up far enough? It's close. Did he make it? Oh, he did. He made 3. Big score.
Yep.
And what's something that the St John's Park group would be doing, like some, you know, not a major thing, it's what's something in over the next 12 months that you guys are looking into doing, or something that you know, that you could tell us about, that something, initiatives?
We're always looking at opportunities, diversification. here at the club. We're looking at what our future facilities hold for us.
Yep.
It would be silly not to look at that.
Yep.
We're just about to start a renovation upstairs, the new function rooms.
Okay.
Refurb all those function rooms upstairs. New poker room. We'll get the pavilion back for functions for our members. But no, we're always on the lookout. We've got a lot of renovations going on at the moment, and just trying to keep up with member expectations. And the World of Bowls is in a really delicate situation right now. I mean, in Australia, I mean, a lot of the smaller bowling clubs are struggling financially, and we've got to make sure that we can put a strategy in place, no matter how big you are, to ensure the future of our club and our bowls, of course. So yeah, there's plenty of things happening, and our members will be informed of our strategies in the near future.
That's good.
We're just trying to cement it all in and doing our best, of course.
You also support a lot of local communities too. Is that right, Dave?
We do. We've got an obligation under our community grants, so we support a lot of community clubs and sporting clubs and charities, and I mean that's what we're here for, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
So even though we cop a fair bit of negative press, our job is to look after the community. So not only here, but all our groups, clubs.
Yep.
And we think we do a really good job of that. So. Hope you're enjoying it.
He's got the front row seat. That's the thing,
Yeah,
haven't you?
No, yeah, it's just change of environment. It's really, I'm enjoying it. So.
Yeah, and it's good that you can get out and be out here, and you know, as a CEO of the, you know, it's a massive job that you do to be here and supporting our, you know.
Definitely. I mean, hospitality is about people, and I need to make sure I'm on that level as well. So no, I'm having a really good night.
Glynis, if you turn your volume up on your phone, it'll actually won't have the words coming up on the on your phone or computer or everything. So if you turn your volume up, you won't have the words coming through. I've actually got the live stream in front of me on my phone, and I've turned it up one click of volume, and you should be able to be fine without any words. If you turn your volume right down, you'll have issues there. So it's a great head set up here for Taran Point, holding two, and Andrew Price again has got another one in there. So starting to build a pretty competitive game here, Taran Point. That could make, oh, that's turned another bowl over. It's a good two. A lot of pressure on at the moment with Matty Peterson on this rink. Got a back bowl, Taran Point as well, so got a lot of cover.
The other thing, Pete, is that it's great to see that these guys are really competitive at the highest level of bowls, but they all seem to be good mates as well.
Oh, definitely.
It's good camaraderie, which is really good.
Yeah, no. A lot of players have played against each other over, you know, and with each other as well over a long period of time. As Perm's driving, might get both. Oh, he's got the jack back out, so that's good. Good for the Saints. Oh, they've played, you know, state teams and zone competitions as well, and tournaments. So they've played against, and you know, Ray Pearce was in this area playing for Cabramatta. So is Benny McCall. So there's a lot of players have been played against. But,
Very good.
Yeah. Played hard but fair.
That's
what
what
you
it's
want.
about, isn't it?
Yep.
That's a bit of a shout out to the Cabervale Diggers supporters that have turned up tonight too for grade 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're also supporting the initiative.
Yeah,
so,
good show, yeah.
Just having a slight issue with the camera here. There we go. Director, he's only new at the job. And unfortunately, Perm's gone under the ditch. So Taran Point holding a couple.
I think he'll come good, Perm. He's just trying to get in his groove.
Yeah, well, he's under the pump a lot here.
Yeah.
David.
He's playing some pressure bowls, so.
Joey's just off a little bit. And Phil's under the pump a little bit. So, Andrew Price at second for Taran Point's playing a blinder at the moment. So they've skipped out a little bit here, 33-24. So halfway through.
Half time. It's close.
That's another county for the point. Two big bowls here for Twisty. He's got 3 foot of room. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Twisty was short then. So well, I wouldn't say that was David's best bowl, unfortunately. Big bowl here for Twisty. He's 2 down. He's got to beat. He's going to need another 2 feet here. Has he got the weight? Has he got the weight? No, he hasn't. I'd say the green's just starting to drop a couple of seconds with the coolness in the green. That's 2 more. And after leading 4-1, they're now down 12-7. So on this rink.
Was they just got to hang tough at the moment, I think.
Yeah, well.
Shouldn't say boys and girls. Should just hang tough, and I think we'll come back good at the back end.
Yeah, well, the next 10 to 12 ends, next 3 or 4 ends across each rink. So you could say next 12 ends.
Crucial.
Very crucial. Want to give themselves a chance to be at least close, I'd say around 48, 50 ends. So, you know, I don't want to make it any more than what it is. It's 12 shots. So it's very, very crucial. So that's better by Joey Clark. Something in the head. It's just a touch quick. I must admit, David, there's nothing better than playing bowls on a Friday night or a Saturday night. And the lights you've put in here now, the new lights.
Yeah, we finally got it right.
It's clear as day.
It's good now, yep.
Just needs another foot here, Joey. Even if he turns his own bowl, needs to make sure he's there. Oh, it's
Pretty
a little
good.
bit better, yep.
He got a big future, Joey Clark.
Well, he has. Yeah, dual Australian Open junior champion, and I'm sure, you know, coming into the next stage, he represented New South Wales last year at both under 18s and under 25, so he's got a massive future. And his game's only going to develop. You know, he played great, and there was great people up there at Park Beach, but, you know, he's going to be well supported here. And he's got a great family base too, David.
Very good. Up in Korsava?
Yep.
Very good. Yeah, I think he's enjoying his time down here, and he's going to be massive for the game. We've got a lot of young kids coming through, and that's what bowls is all about at the moment, trying to get the young kids engaged.
A great shot there by Phil Clark to make it probably shot, maybe a couple. What's Andrew Price going to do? He's been doing it all night, and he's done it again. What a great shot.
Quality bowls, Pete.
Definitely. Everywhere around. You know, you've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got nearly 7 out of the 8 bowls within a couple of feet. We get past the front. Oh, a great shot by Phil. He might have got close to shot. Oh. Yeah, not very often you see, 7 or 8 bowls within a couple of feet.
Well, not in my game anyway.
That's why we're sitting here, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little slide, nearly there by Simon. Another couple there too. Razors Rink, they were down early. Now fought back to 11 all. So Twisty's Rink, they led 4-1, and it's now 12-7. So they've won 6 of the last 7 ends here, Taran Point. So change the length to their game. Just needs to sit the bowl here. Simon, if he sits it clean, he'll get shot. Oh, it's close. He might have made it 1 down. Nice little draw shots in there for the Axe.
It'll be a very competitive competition this
Yeah.
early rounds, round 3.
Yep. And even next year, it's going to be even better with the, the Platinum Cup. I think it's being called next year. It's, new incentive for the ones. Can the Axe get down here? Can he get past the front? Oh, he just needed another foot or 2 of weight, but he's made it a lot harder for Twisty. Can he get around the front, Twisty? Well, can you go and make sure you fix Perm up, please, David? Fine him permanently. Well, he has drawn shot, a front toucher, but we need to get a cattle prod for Perm. I think he thinks he's about up to about $100 worth of fines, I think, Permy.
I think Fergo's Rink's going to make a comeback, Dave.
Okay, you reckon?
Pete, sorry.
You're
Pete,
right.
I think they're going to make a comeback. I think they'll come good late.
Well, if they can get, 15-7. second half. There's a call for tonight, everybody. Let's see how good you are in your...
I think they can.
You think? I don't know. Believe.
I'm a Bulldog supporter.
I didn't want to bring that
You
up.
have to believe.
I don't want to.
Need to believe.
Didn't want to bring the Bulldogs up. Got a bit of weight. Oh, he might get the edge of his own onto it. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that opens up the other hand. Actually, you can play either bowl here, either side here, make it count. Got a free kick. Twisty. 3 would be huge in the context. Can he do it? He's out there. Yeah, thank God Fergo's told Pumi to get out of the way. Well, it's 2. Let's see if we can change it up.
Gradually.
You'd be happy as a Bulldog supporter that, by the way they're going, all right. It's pity with the old injuries, though.
Yeah. Been a long few years. We're building a strategy. We'll be right. Next couple of years, we'll come good.
Well, you did have a good coach. I won't say anything about Dazzy Hasler because he was at Manly.
Nope. Nope.
Hey, Matty, how are you, pal? Yeah, it's great to be back.
Long way to go.
Yeah, you build it up for next year. A bit longer length here for St John's Park. Back to their length that they like to play. Joey's just been struggling a little bit, unders and overs. He looks like he's pretty good here. Yeah, great start, Joey.
Great start.
Hopefully the crowd behind us is fully packed here. We are behind us all the way around. So another good shot here by Chad. And we'll be back again here next. Great shot there, boys. We get back again next Friday night, David, with a game against Belrose. Belrose wanted to come over. Belrose wanted to come over here and play.
Good.
And I think we've got the arch rivals next Saturday, Cabramatta.
Who?
Cabramatta.
Cabramatta. Only asking.
Big 3 there by Ryan Bester.
Good competition.
Good competition, yes. On and off the green.
Yes.
Oh, a little bit of a guide there for Clarkey. Just beat the Jack High bowl, last bowl. Not a bad line. Might be just a touch weighty. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Could be 2. Let's see what Andrew can do. He's been on fire. And there he is again, right on cue. He has been brilliant tonight. Absolutely brilliant. How's his weight this time, Clark? He's liking it. He's running after it. Does he get past the front? No. Does he get past the front? Unfortunately not. What can Andrew do again? Maybe just slightly wider. He'll probably get the edge and run in for third. Been playing well, Dave.
Holding 3. 3?
It'll be close. Front bowl, the other blue one might be in
2.
front of it, yeah. Perm's under pressure again.
Again. Bowled under pressure all night.
A little bit, unfortunately, for the Sainers. Hello, Wombat. Hope to see you soon someday.
Perm's looking fit, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, though. He's not allowed to do what he's doing. He's coming down to the head. He's not allowed to do that.
Oh. Is that a sin bin or a fine?
That's a big fine. So that's actually against the rules of bowls.
10 in the bin?
A bit more than 10 in the bin in these days. I'm sure there'll be a few comments coming up about it as
Okay,
well.
so we're not heading to the bunker.
Oh, he's whatever he's doing is not right. So please don't comment. Well, he needs to just draw under the blue to the left of screen. If he gets to the back blue, light blue bowl, he can make shot out of this, Matty Peterson. It's not a bad line, Dave.
Might have come good.
Just needs to get past the front. He just lacked a couple of rolls. Tremendous line.
Struggled a little bit tonight, Perm, isn't he? Just struggled a little bit.
Under pressure.
Yeah, every bowl's been pressure, but I think he'll come good. Some guys play better at the back end.
True. When the pressure's on. Big bowl here for Ben Twist. Looks like it's, has he got the weight though? It looks like it's a tight line. And he's going to be underneath even.
Benny, wouldn't be happy with that, Pete.
No. No, I think there'll be a little few muttering words as he's coming along there. Mutter, mutter, mutter. We won't say that is what he would be repeating on our Saints Live TV. Zach's going to do here. Can he get past the front? No. big bowl here for Twisty. Karen, Saints are, it's red and blue, so I'm not sure where we've got the white from, so I'd say it's your screen. We know that. Don't worry. Just let it go, people. Let them play bowls. Enjoy the vision. You're seeing something that a lot of people aren't seeing tonight with our new screen. So whatever they're doing, just let them play bowls. Bit of weight here. Trying to get onto the yellow. Can he get onto the yellow? He's got the gap, unfortunately. And we'll put that on as another fine for Perminator.
Yep, the Perminator loves blocking the camera, doesn't he?
Couldn't have said a truer word, Eddie Williams. Needs a couple of more feet on his last bowl here, the Axe, David Axon. Get back to the light blue bowl. If he can drop here, he can make at least a couple more, make another shot. He might have even drawn these shots.
Wow.
And he has.
Great ball.
Great shot, and it's 3. Great shot there by the Axe, 15-9.
Just back to the charity tonight, Pete.
Yep,
Great
sure.
charity, GOTCHA4LIFE.
Yeah, it is.
What a great initiative, the inaugural cup. It'll go on for a long time, and it's about the vision, simple as that, 0 suicides. It's very heavy on our page at the moment. And what a great charity, and the initiative by Anthony in the bowls office.
Yep.
And the board to take it up. I think it's been a great success regardless of who wins tonight.
Yeah, I think it's a great initiative, and 2 players from Taran Point, Harley McDonald and Ray Pearce last year, I believe. I think it was last year, rode up to the Gold Coast for GOTCHA4LIFE, raising some, raising money for that and awareness of it. And it's not only, Taran Point, St John's Park, and you should be congratulated on the initiative, David, and everybody involved, but also Cabravale Diggers are here tonight as well.
Supporting it.
And everybody, you can just go onto the St John's Park Facebook page or the website, sjpbowls.com.au, and there's a barcode there, and you can make a donation towards a fantastic cause, and all the support anywhere to prevent suicide in Australia. Thanks, David. Thanks for everything that you've done for tonight.
Hey, thanks for having me, Pete. It's been
mate,
really enjoyable, and as I said, what a great cause, what a great club. Go the Saints, and we do appreciate what you do for us, Pete. Thanks very much.
That's all right. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Great
Enjoy. Have a good night.
Enjoy yourself, mate. Great start here by Joey Clark. And Anthony Price has done it again. He's got the shot. And from one special guest to another special guest. Now, what's your role? What do you call yourself? Anthony Cotty?
Group Sports Administrator.
Oh.
It's a terrible one to have to remember and write out, I can tell you.
I thought you were going to say it's a terrible, terrible title.
It's a great gig, but a long title. cracking night, Pete.
Oh, it is. First of all, congratulations on the initiative. How'd this all come about?
Thanks, mate. We had a couple of chats just through, I guess, the Bowls office and our board of directors and obviously Marshy, who's just jumped out of the chair, and we proposed that, you know, we put a charity against one of our feature games throughout the year.
Yep.
And our board have supported that the whole way through, which has been awesome. The link to GOTCHA4LIFE, would you believe, we sat in on a webinar at one stage through COVID, and it was the first time I was exposed to the charity.
Yep.
And the work that they do.
Yep.
And it was through that Gus Wallen presentation that
Yep.
I said, you know, this is really important, because over the last 3 years, mate, we've probably seen a lot of our members go through a series of challenges. Families, you know, are linked to our members, and it's really important for us to make sure we're supporting our membership, particularly when they're going through tough times.
Yeah.
And where you see the zero suicides, you know, that's obviously the last thing we want to be, you know, having anybody contemplating and getting to, taking one's life. So it used to be that little bit of taboo and don't talk about it, but we're changing that attitude, and that's what this is about.
Yeah, I just got to do one correction for myself. Yes, it was Benny McCall, not Harley, that went on the bike ride last year, so I knew it was one of them. So, and with Razor.
Harley would have loved to ride that far, I reckon.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look, to personally, this is something that's dear to my heart as well. So everybody goes through tough times. It's but just personally myself, it's something that I went through a few years ago, and even today. So it's you know, and there's the person out there that you don't know that's got the biggest smile on their face. You just don't know what they're going through life in their own little circle and in their own little world. And if any initiative you can to do to try to prevent suicide, and it's not only the children, it's not only the kids that go through it, it's the adults, it's the pressure that they have in everyday life. You know, everybody's going through it, even tough times, you know, interest rates and all that going up, and
Yeah,
trying to
cost of
support
living.
their families,
Yeah,
and trying to get a job and everything in life. But
I think the big takeaway, Pete, in chatting with the guys from GOTCHA4LIFE, Kelly Stubbs has been awesome for us as our contact there, and she, you know, really wanted us to get across to our viewers and to anybody tuning in at any given stage, and to our members here at the completion of the night when we have a bit of a chat, is we really want people to come forward and do that when you're sort of a 5 out of 10 instead of a 1 out of 10, because that's when it's really hard, and we want to start that conversation earlier, and we want to make sure people are understanding that, hey, come out early and have a conversation with us, and there's support there for you. Razor just played an absolute bomb, hasn't he?
yeah, well, he's probably 1 or 2 down there, Razor, and he's taken both bowls out, and it's a measure for 2 or 3. He's made 3 out of it, so 2 down to 3 up. Great shot by Ray Pearce.
And Pete, when we brought the initiative forward, I know we're getting to the back end of this end here, but when we brought the initiative forward, Razor and Chris Green and their general manager or CEO, Tim Wolf, jumped on it straight away. They've committed to the cause, and it's been awesome.
Needs a jack here, Twisty, and he's done it. Great shot. He sat the bowl out for 3, so terrific. Might have even made a bit more. Yeah, it is. It's, you know what, and you need that. You need the support. Sorry to interrupt you, but you know, that from all that side of thing, it's great that both Taran Point bowls, you know, the board there, and yourselves, and then Cabravale Diggers have done it as well, and you know, it's tremendous, and I think it's only going to grow. It's only going to make the awareness grow and us grow, and like, you know, we've got 260, 270 people, and even more than that tonight. You know, all we're doing is making awareness of, you know, preventing suicide in Australia. There's a lot more other causes, but, you know, this one is a fantastic cause. The Axe is driving. Will he get the orange? He could kill it, and he has. Great shot, the Axe. David Axon. Now you can talk about it a bit more.
I guess I want to make sure it's on record that a couple of our diggers had come to the party. Brent Norman, when we reached out, he said, absolutely, we'll get a donation out of their club. They've put $500 towards the... We had a $3,000 aim target, which has been awesome. So we're climbing towards that, which is great. So the guys put 500 towards it. That's been brilliant. Taran Point, from the get-go, as I said, you know, they were all over it. They're contributing $1,000 towards the initiative, which is even better. So we're really appreciative of the members at Taran Point. That's come out of their green fees. That's what they're dedicating it towards. So the club have done that on behalf of the members, and you know, those green fees obviously go towards a lot of the expense to keep our game running. So for them to sacrifice that is awesome, and we're really appreciative. Chris Green and Ray's are really driving that with Tim, so that's been fantastic. So thank you to those guys. We've got members, you know, pumping in money across all clubs. I've seen that coming through over the last couple of days in particular. Our social committee here at St John's Park Bowling Club, those guys are cooking a barbecue up the top near the powerhouse there. I think they're sausage sizzled out, but they're raising money through the barbecue. They're selling some merchandise up there, a couple of the caps that you can see the players wearing, and they're also out of their funds contributing $1,000 towards GOTCHA4LIFE as well, which is an absolute screamer from them. So we're really, really appreciative of our volunteers here and those guys on that crew.
Looks like you're going to get the 3,000 quite easily.
We'll keep racing towards it, mate, and if we can exceed it, even better. And we thought that was a pretty good target to start contributing. So Kelly's from GOTCHA4LIFE has advised that sort of $40 provides a workshop for a participant to better cope with those conversations and to be on hand to be that supportive base. So
that's what I was going to ask. What will that $5,000 do? And there's two great shots there by Joey Clark. What does that $3,000 to $5,000 do for GOTCHA4LIFE? Yeah,
so they head out to run programs across schools to raise that awareness, raise that conversation about when times are getting tough. Make sure we're reaching out, and I challenge everybody listening in. You know, it's always been that little conversation that everybody doesn't want to. You know, they sort of deflect, I guess, is the first thing. You know, they ask how that somebody else is going rather than talk about themselves. And I encourage you to really listen in and find out how your mates are going. And if they seem that little bit short, ask the question. So I think that's what it's a lot about. But obviously then the programs for those people who, within say a club structure like ours that deal with people coming to them, you know, providing them with awareness campaigns and giving them some pointers on how you deal with those difficult situations and difficult conversations.
And they're hard conversations. He's played a bomb again. This man is on fire. He's drawn shot. He's 3 down, and Andrew Price has somehow drawn shot there. He has been by far the player of the match on this rink tonight. The Axe has come through and played a couple of bombs to help them out. But that's the hardest thing out there for people. It looks like Phil might be, if he gets past the front, he has terrific. That's a humdinger of a shot by Phil Clark. Give back the initiative there to the Saints. And that's the hardest thing for everybody is you don't realise is that to find somebody to talk to and then have enough, you know, I don't would say the right word here. I've got a word in, I can't say it, but enough, you know, enough ticker, enough, you know, enough in your heart to talk to them and reach out to them, because it can be quite difficult, and it's a quite emotional thing to do, to have somebody to talk to about that. And, you know, and some people are ashamed. A lot of people out there, and it's the hardest thing, and it's coming from my own personal point of view, that people are ashamed sometimes to even talk to people. And that's the hardest thing that people can do. And if you can just get that right person that can be there for you, and it just unfortunately gone through, but he got second shot out of the third shot out of the way.
Yeah, I guess on that, Pete, you know, I've said a couple of challenges here tonight, but the final challenge that I probably put across on behalf of GOTCHA4LIFE is really to be there as that mate, and to find, you know, I guess ensuring that people know that you're there for them, that you can really help them out, and I'll tell you the big thing in that first presentation I ever saw from Gus Wallen on the on you know what GOTCHA4LIFE is really about. He ended his presentation with saying, "There's somebody out there that you always say I really should give them a call to just see how they're travelling.
Yeah.
We're good mates, you know.
Yep.
We don't always." It's just going through there. We don't always, you know, speak on a daily basis, but just to flick him a message and say, "Hey mate, love you. Hope all is well. Make sure we catch up soon," and you know, either send him a message, give him a phone call. Just that one person at any given stage might actually need that little bit of support or that encouragement to have a conversation.
Well, that's a pretty good bowl and good result there by Simon, just knocking the front bowl up. So, no, it's awesome. And it's much for Perm to play this bowl. He might try to get up underneath the shot bowl, get to the green. Even a touch of the bowl onto the jack's going to be handy here as well. He doesn't want to be too quick though. Oh, he has, unfortunately. He's pinged it out and gone one or two down. Nearly as good as Private Eye. Jeez, I hope he is good tomorrow.
So do I. That is my tab account. Pretty happy the weather held out tonight, mate. It was looking pretty pretty ordinary
yesterday
there.
we got people that aren't around here. We got close on, I think it was 10 to 15 mils of rain here yesterday. Oh, I think that's about right. I know in parts of Sydney got more. And a great shot here by David Axon. And we had a couple of mils here earlier today. I know I was at Warwick Farm at lunchtime and it absolutely bucketed down. That's only 5 minutes from here. So not sure how much you got here, but
We set the tent up, mate, just in case. Make sure that all this equipment we've got is well protected. We come up with some makeshift umbrella stands for each of the cameras. So Benny Twist put it on his best MacGyver.
did he?
And yeah, conjured up some interesting support mechanisms for our umbrellas, which is great.
Oh, he's just done a great shot there to be for one. So the big thing here, Anthony, is that top right-hand corner. It's not looking too good. 50 to 32. Just keep chipping away here at the point, and they just keep getting the shots. Undefeated after the first 2 rounds.
Absolutely.
It's looking good
Looking
that they
very
might be undefeated after 3. Take a bit of a miracle here for the Sainers to get back. But
As I'm learning, the more I am involved in this sport, Peter,
yes,
anything can happen.
that's true.
And just when you feel like you're that far out, far enough out, it's probably the time for the opposition to strike. So let's hope the Sainers, for our behalf anyway, are about to make that move.
How's your eyesight across there for the Grade 2 update, mate?
49 all on 43.
That's a great game.
Yes.
Now,
Very tight tussle.
there's one other thing that's a great thing tonight. Saints TV. It's a great initiative a great thing that's been incorporated by the board and putting it on.
Yeah, absolutely. So we came up with this initiative some time ago and have had it worked on for quite a bit. But in doing so, we decided that the big thing for us was to upgrade this equipment, making sure that the stream coverage is as faultless as possible. Disregard our learning on changing screens and cameras and scoreboards and the like. The updates to that sort of equipment is a really big improvement, and that's going to help us with the live streaming. But it's not just about the live stream for Saints TV. We'll incorporate our group ambassador Benny Twist on some interviews and doing some things a little bit different, and bring to our membership most importantly, but also the bowls community some little features and some different things that we're doing across the club and across the group as well, the group of clubs that we've got. So that's really important for us, and Saints TV is a great way for us to do that.
Well, it allows us to, showcase some of the best players around this state and around the world, really.
Mate, this competition here, and I know we've got people tuning in from all over the world, let alone Australia, but when I speak to the players, particularly a couple of the flying guys, both for us and across the other clubs, they often talk about this being the toughest competition for pennant across the country. So they all want to be playing in it. They all want to be a part of it, and that's credit to the clubs and Bowls New South Wales and being able to feature our Grade 1, which is great.
And they'll even grow next year with the platinum.
Yeah, the platinum pennant, which will be an interesting development, and hopefully, lots of clubs on board. I think they were aiming for about 20 from memory, so that'll be really interesting, and we'd love to be part of that as well.
Joey Clark just needs another couple of feet here up through his own bowl. And if he's a little bit wide, he can be at least through the head. So, sit behind. Well, second best option. Another good ball coming in here by get past the front. He didn't. I thought he might have been there.
Bit of change in the green, Pete.
Yeah.
Notice later it's got a bit cooler, bit of moisture in the air.
Yep. Clarkie's attacking. Sits the bowl. Oh, great shot. Well done, Phil Clark. That's probably Andrew Price's worst bowl for about, what have we been going for? 2 hours, 2.5 hours? It's probably his worst bowl for 2 hours there. And of course, it's not only the only night that we'll be doing the live streaming. Anthony, we've got a couple of more matches coming up.
Yeah, next Friday. I've heard you spruik it a couple of times, which is great.
Yep.
So the guys from Belrose are coming over. We'll have that live stream up, so hopefully their membership can tune in if they can't get to the club here at St John's Park, and then the arch rivals on the Saturday, which is awesome for bowls on next weekend.
Yep, that'll be Cabramatta. If no people know, we're only probably 10-15 minutes away from each other, if that's it.
Yeah, 10-minute drive.
10-minute drive.
Nice and close. Great camaraderie and great competition between the two clubs. It's awesome. And
not a bad side Cabra's got on it. Alan Ryan, Karen Murphy, Aaron Wilson, Carl Healy, all been selected, all part of the Australian squads.
Yeah, absolutely. They're full
a
of
few others,
superstars,
Jesse
that's for
Morona,
sure.
and a few others. Apologies if I've missed anybody out. So.
Look, Looks like they've lost the plot on this camera work here.
Oh,
since
well,
I've-
he's
since I've been
only
gone,
he's
eh?
only new, Wally. Like, great shot by Permy. He's only new. He's like, you know, he's backwards and forwards. Well, you know, he's backwards again. He's got the. He's just showing the style of the delivery that's coming down while he is. Here we go. Will we get the last finish of it? Oh, that's all right, Wall.
I'll jump out after this end, Pete.
Righto, mate.
Try and
No worries.
get the
And what's something
show
that
back on the
St
road.
John's Park Group in the bowl side of things are going to be looking for in the next 12 months?
Oh, mate, I think you look towards our junior programs. I think it's the biggest area of the sport that you know, needs the most amount of work, and I don't think, you know, there's a huge amount of clubs that do great work in that space, and I am pretty honest in that conversation. I think that's one of the big improvements that's needed in the sport, and St John's Park are pretty committed to doing that. So
Yep.
I think you'll see some of the school programs and other ways to work with the juniors. I know the junior committee at Bowls New South Wales are really trying to change the agenda there a little bit. And Paul Sullivan and his crew, you know, really want to try and make that a priority across the sport. And then we've got, you know, big support of that. We're big backers of juniors, and we want that to continue for the future of the sport.
Tremendous. Yep. Well, juniors are the future. So, or you get into that, tap into that area where the people are finishing their cricket careers or their footy careers or their soccer careers, and, you know, coming into 35, 40. I think that's another area that people need to be tapping into as well, a lot, out and around there. So it gives us something else that they can still be competitive at. And I know that's where I took up bowls from 20 plus years ago. It was after playing cricket for 15 years. So, and Twisty just needs to get the edge of the bowl to punch it through. Has he done enough? Yeah, oh, it's close. The shot there, may not have. So, you know, juniors is great, but, you know, also that, you know, what I call the retired initial sportsman,
Yeah,
and
exactly
goes on and wants to still play sport. The axe has been on fire the last few ends. He gets underneath the jack and gets the part of the yellow, even on the inside of it. He could make two. He just needed another foot or two of weight there. Twisty having a look.
I guess before I leave, mate, I just encourage everybody who watches the Vision this fixture and, you know, thinks that they can lend a couple of dollars towards the charity fundraising. I'd encourage you to do so. I'll make sure it's a you know, an easy way to get there. So we'll flick on the QR code shortly and promote the website as well. For those that are wanting to get to it later on, head to St John's Park's Bowls Facebook, Bowls page, website, or our Facebook page, and you'll see plenty of links there.
Yeah, please go out there and support it as much as possible. Gotcha for Life. Even if it's not through us, even if you donation to the organisation, GOTCHA4LIFE.org. Can he get another couple of feet here, the axe? Get it to drop. Can he get it to drop to sit on the yellow bowl for another set? He's got a touch on it, but how far's gone? Might be still only one, though. And it is one shot.
That's the one.
Yep. Thanks,
Well,
mate.
The bloke that's coming in has a big smile on his face.
Oh, yeah, I know.
A very big smile on his face.
A few people out in the Shire might be happy that this guy's coming on board.
Well, thanks, mate.
And so am I. So we've done a little bit of work together. So great work, Anthony, and all the best, mate.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, guys.
Hello, Ledge.
Oh, Divey.
We're back.
How good.
Everybody from Taran Point and everybody else, the one and only Chris Green.
Divey, how good to be here, not just for the atmosphere here around the club, but for GOTCHA4LIFE Cup.
Yeah.
0 suicides, that's the vision, simple as that. There's been a number of dollar values obviously raised prior to tonight. Taran Point's thrown into a $1,000 donation as well.
Yep.
I'm sure there's going to be, the club's going to match that as well. But the bowls on offer tonight. Like we've got Cabra Vale Diggers, which we can't actually see on screen.
Yeah.
Cabra Vale Diggers against St John's in the twos.
Yeah.
And you've got some of the best players in the world playing here right at St John's. How good. Divey, you must be loving it.
I am. Of course. Of course, mate. Back in the box, watching the best.
You are good. You are good, Divey. You are good.
I'm not going to say too much, mate. Now, come on.
No, you are good. You know your bowls and you know the players, and that's what it's all about.
You and I had some fun a couple of years ago when we did the States.
We did.
And we
absolutely.
had a blinder of a time. It was good. So you must be proud of the boys here. You know, down a little bit early, but leading by 16 with 13 to play. It's that run rate is above 1 per end. So
and it's one of those things like the beauty for Taran Point is we've obviously established a squad.
Yep.
So there's about 13, 14 of us in there. So obviously with the conditions of play and restrictions of player movement,
Yep.
There's about 13, 14 minutes in there, which allows to have people sitting out. So Axon will miss the back end of the year for us.
Yep.
So I've played the first couple of games. I missed tonight. I'll play again tomorrow. But I reckon I've been the loudest, and there's probably a bit of croaky voice coming through right now, because I reckon I've been the loudest supporter from Taran Point on the back of the rinks.
Well, you got to be.
Oh, 100%. Well, you know me. I've been at Taran Point since I was 9, so 25 years I've been at Taran Point. And what a great club it is. But
Yeah.
you know the beauty is, too, coming back to St John's after 2 years and seeing just the growth here, and it's always growing. But just seeing the new areas and what they're doing here is absolutely, it's phenomenal.
I must admit the board have done an amazing job in the last couple of years. The bowls office themselves as well. Jeff Reimer, who was a commentator at the beginning, he's the chair of the board now.
He's the chair of the board.
Yeah, and you know that, and
That's-
it's just not only bowls. It's not only
It was a joke too, because I've known Jeff, and it was quite funny because earlier and we look back at the bowls, and we've got Ben Twist 10, Dave Axon 15, Bester 17, Pierce 16, Ferguson 8, Ali Forsyth, he's my man on 19. But yeah, actually I was having quite a bit of a funny joke earlier with Jeffrey and Ziggy. With Trent Craigie.
Yep.
And Trent goes, "Oh, you're the only one left of us with hair." And he goes, "How old are you?" And I said, "I'm 34." And he goes, "Oh, we've got you covered." I said, "Yeah, but I was playing with you guys when I was 9." So, but yeah, that's the beauty of the sport, and it's just a beauty. Like, look at the atmosphere here tonight, Divey. You must be loving it.
Oh yeah, it is. Anthony, it's 53 all after 48 ends on the twos between Cabra Vale Diggers and St John's Park. So Razor's just played a bomb. So Perm just trying to come down. Can he sit the bowl, or is he just underneath? Now you got to tell me something about now. What's his name? Andrew Price.
Pricey.
Has been on fire tonight.
Mate, I tell you what, he's an absolute gem of a bloke. So, Pricey, he actually flies up every single week from Melbourne.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's involved with IT.
Yep. Yep.
So he was up here, recently engaged.
Yep.
But he lives in Melbourne now, lives in Avalon. And what he does, he actually flies up every single week.
Wow. That's commitment.
He just loves the game, though.
Oh, we all do.
Well, Pricey is one of those guys. He just absolutely loves the game. And Divey, as you love a lot of things.
Yes.
Bowls, one. Racehorses, which we'll obviously speak about. But Pricey's one of those guys who he absolutely loves it. He's still got family in Sydney, so he comes up and he off his own bat, he comes up every single week and plays pennant because he absolutely loves it. He loves the competition.
Yep.
He loves the people who he's going to meet, and he just wants to make himself better as well by playing against the best.
Yeah. Well, this is the best competition, I reckon, around. And you guys are holding to it. I must have been... Yax has played really well tonight as well. He's played some big bowls when he's needed to. He's now counting again to make it 3. We're in a bit of trouble here, the Sainers. Your blokes are looking pretty red. And two from the beginning here, Chris. You guys at the start.
Yeah, one of the things too is a bit of a shout out too to the clubs who are playing in the number ones is make sure you finalise your scores because the ladder has actually been lagging because there has been teams who haven't actually finalised their scores. And, you know, it's a big thing where everyone's looking at the scores, especially the Metro Pennant, because I reckon the Metro number 1 pennant is probably one of the fiercest competitions going around.
Definitely. He's got a great opportunity here, Chris, to make it 4. He's not on a bad track. He just doesn't have the weight, I don't think, this time.
But Divey, back to you, mate.
Well, yeah, I know.
Like we've got the 1s and we've got the 2s playing. Did you pull out?
No,
or what's going on?
No,
I've seen your ability, and it is high. It is high.
How many? Yeah, I played 3s. Played 3rd in the 3s. There you go. No. We got look. You got to look at the quality of the players. We've incorporated some more players in the 1s this year, and those players that played 1s last year that won the Open Gender Flag. Some of those blokes have gone down into the 2s, and I put my hand up, and I wasn't initially going to play because of the horse was racing and that, but then I got a few games in, so I played 3s and had a great time. It was a great year. We weren't that successful at the zone level. We didn't miss out on that, but no, it was a great time.
Well,
Big bowl here for Twisty, though. Will get off me for a minute. He needs to at least sit the bowl or do something.
He doesn't want to get half of it. He got half of it.
He
falls
might be
out.
still 3 down.
I don't think he's 3. I reckon he's probably the white bowl there is holding shot, and that's Chad Grant. I reckon it'll probably be a measure all round here.
Could be.
I reckon the purple bowl of Axons is out of it.
You reckon? Okay. That's how good we are with on-screen measurements.
Okay, so it's only the one there.
Oh, well, that's good. Good save. No, so I played. It was. I thought it was 3s this year, mate. I've got a couple of comments going back to you. I thought you were retired. People are saying you're retired from bowls.
Well, it's quite funny, isn't it? Retired. We're just looking at our funding.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can only play a certain amount of games a year due to the funding. No, I'm only joking there. Now, look, I know exactly where I'm at bowls.
Yep.
And I've had a very good run.
Yep.
So I'm chairman of selectors at Taran Point Bowling Club, and
okay.
what we've organised here with our group of players, obviously who are on 56 shots and St John's are on 38. But I'm quite happy. And Divey, to be completely honest, after playing the game for 25 years, mate, it doesn't bother me sitting back a little bit.
Yep.
You know, it really does not bother me because I've probably been, while I'm not being here on the commentary, I've been outside and I've been yelling as loud as anybody.
That's good.
So my big thing is, it's all about the future. It's all about building a good side there. At Taran Point, we've got 13, 14 players in our squad, and we pick the best team for each game. And the way this is going, it's obviously good selections. But all 24 of these players, they've been phenomenal.
Yeah.
I've been looking around, and there has not been one bad player or one substandard player across the 3 rinks.
No, it's been a very high quality. Extremely high quality. Well,
I
yeah.
wouldn't mind retiring, though.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I really enjoy the admin side of things. I'm very happy with being able to make sure the game flows and making sure that people who, especially at Taran Point,
Yep.
where I'm at now and have been for years, they're looked after the best possibly, you know. So that's the thing for me.
That's good. And you guys are all on for the GOTCHA4LIFE when we started all?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
As soon as Anthony sent an email through, we jumped straight on board.
That's good.
The beauty is too, Ray Pearce and Benny McCall,
Yeah.
so they did the ride.
Oh, I said Harley earlier. Oh, I was in the
Oh,
terrible.
Harley wouldn't have done a ride. He would have.
I got in trouble.
Yeah, Harley would have been riding in the back car.
Another good bowl here by Phil Clark. Well played. Got 3 here for the Sainers.
I think they'll attack this.
I think so. No, it's a great thing. You know, you could be taking the points home here tonight, mate. And it's not looking too bad for all rinks. It's a big, crucial end here for Pearce and Bester.
Oh, it's one of those things, you know. Like you just want to, probably from Taran Point's perspective, they just want to get the ends through. So you drop a shot here or there, that's fine.
Yep. And there you go. That's that man Price again. He's just gone whack with
And
a
that
bit of
was-
weight.
That was the attacking shot. We spoke about it just prior to that bowl.
So we're just going to go off our rink. Next door, you'll see Bester on the left-hand side there. He's actually looks like he's driving. It's the last bowl of the end. And he's missed. And I'd say you'd know that, by the bowls, it's 2 more to the point. And after being down 8-1, they've won 21-17. So that's a tremendous result for Ray Pearce's rink. That might get you down very close to a 10-0.
Divey, it's been absolutely
Oh, you're off?
fantastic. Yeah, look, I'd love to spend as much time as possible with you. But
We'll get
you
there.
know me, and I'm probably the most passionate Taran Point person there is in the world. So I've got to go down and see the boys.
Yep.
And then obviously cheer them on all the way. But thank you very much. And,
That's all right.
GOTCHA4LIFE. 0 suicides. That's the vision. Simple as that. Jump on the QR codes, which are on the Taran Point Facebook. They're on the St John's Facebook. They're going to be publicised later on as well. But jump on there, and you know what? We're aiming for $3,000. I reckon we're going to smash that. So all the viewers out there, make sure you get in touch with the QR code. As little as possible is fine, but if you want to add even more, is fantastic. But thanks very much, Divey, and thanks very much, St John's Park Bowling Club.
Cool, mate. Thank you. And we'll just get a little bit of an update while we're waiting on. And Caraval Diggers have skipped away 61-53 after 52. Hello, Wally. You're back.
Hello, Pete. Yep. What have you been doing? Like, we're 20 behind. We weren't that far behind when I left.
Oh,
Come on, man.
I know. When you left, we dropped all the shots, so we're going to blame you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
No, you know,
They played well. I've been watching from the side. The Taran Point played well.
Just this rink, Wally, and he comes in another bowl, holding 1 or 2, but just Andrew Price has been phenomenal. Chad Grant's
second,
played great.
Yeah.
Andrew at second has been tremendous, and then Dave Axon has played crucial bowls when he's need to. He's counted, he's made, he's added when he's had to, and they've just the front two at Taran Point here have just played on it. And nothing against Simon Little. He's made his contributions as well at third, but just overall up front. And that's where games are won, I believe,
Yep,
is up
100%.
front.
Yep, 100%.
And then they've done the job and put a lot of pressure on Matty Peterson and Ben Twist at the back end. And I think the second half, David Axon has played extremely well. So you know, and it's a big result. The best appears rink. You know, what Ryan was out early, and there was a lot of big bowls, but Razor and especially Harley McDonald, I heard a lot of calls for a Harley, the bowls that he's played. So that's a big rink, and you know, Ali's established a decent lead out there, and he's only Fergo's 10, but they've been down by 10 or 12 all day. So congrats to the point, and they go to 3-3.
Yep.
So with only 9 ends to go, yeah, a miracle. So it might be a little bit more than less than 9. I think it could be. You got 5 and 4 is 9. Yep. So. And like we said, if you're only just watching or you're tuning in, you know, like the page, the St John's Park Bowls page. And it's not only Gotcha for Life, but also we've got 2 matches, as we've mentioned, all night next week. Next Friday and Friday night against Belrose, and Saturday against Cabra. And the Cabra game should be a cracker with all the current and past Australian players in it. It should be a beauty. And so should Belrose.
Yeah.
Belrose will be pumped up as well. They've got a
100%.
very, very solid squad, Belrose.
They're very, very competitive, yeah. One to Benny Twist.
Yep.
16-11 on 17.
16-11.
Yep.
I think it is what they've got. 17-11, Wally. Now it's just been turned over. 17-11. So I hope everybody out there, I know it's drawing to a close and everything else. We haven't got blurred vision here, Denzel, so I'm not sure if you are, but we, hello Moo, how are you Emu? Yeah, we haven't got blurred vision here coming through, so it's quite clear on our monitor right in front of us.
Yeah, stop looking through the bottom of the schooner glasses, mate, and you'll, it's pretty clear at this end.
I didn't say that. So
Oh, that's our Denzel.
he's a lovely man. Going and trying something a bit different in the last few ends here. St John's Park on this rink. It gone nearly T to T. It's a great start by Joey Clark. Tremendous start. Well, for St Johnny's, it's all about the rinks.
Call. Yep, bit of a wake-up call. But there's going to be a lot of teams competitive this year. Like,
Yeah.
win one week, lose the next.
When you become the champs, you don't become the hunter, you become the hunted.
Correct. Yeah.
So that's something that everybody always says, you become the hunted. How's his weight going this time, Joey? Just needs a bit more. Chad just trying to get down. It drops a little bit. Even if he gets the edge, he might run on. No,
got a
it's
little
still one.
fat.
Even if you're close by here on the next weekend, and you've got come down and watch some great bowls here over the next
When did you say it was
Friday?
next Saturday?
Friday and Saturday. Friday night and Saturday afternoon.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Friday will be at, I think Friday's at
6
6
o'clock.
o'clock.
Yeah.
And Saturday probably 2:30 or 12:30.
Although I think tomorrow they're playing at
There tomorrow.
10 o'clock or something.
9 o'clock tomorrow.
9:15
at Merrylands, St John's Park. So, yep. If you're on around. I won't be going to that, unfortunately. Unless the horse gets stretched.
What? You're not going to come and watch a game of bowls? You'd rather watch your horse try and win $1 million? What's wrong with that?
Oh,
Come on, mate. Where's the love?
Oh, the love's there, don't worry.
Good luck, mate.
Just out, Phil.
Good spot though. So what are we down? All 3 rings. We've got to strive for a point here. How do we do that?
Well, I think
It's pretty difficult. We'll be 6 behind on both the rinks.
they've got to get a big score on one of them.
Yeah.
At least 2 of them.
Need a 2 or a 3 on this end.
If not, just reduce the margin. Try to, the point would be trying to get through as a 10-0, but you want to just try to reduce your margin anyway. Shot difference might come into it at the end of the day.
Tim's just got to miss this front bowl. Under it's good, round it's good. He's just going to guts it, I think, unfortunately.
Couldn't have played it much better to guts it.
Oh, he'll get another crack.
Well, Elaine, is it worth putting money on?
Well, Elaine, depends how much spare cash you have in your purse. You got some spare, put it on.
Yep.
I like it over 1,400 metres. I like it over slow track. It's got a good barrier, so you can just wish it luck.
And I'll be wearing my lucky socks. Oh, look, Simon might be just a little tight here.
He's going to sneak under this.
But if he gets underneath, can he get underneath past that bowl? Oh, not, but it stops everything that St John's has
It's harder
got.
for us to add, though, correct?
Yeah.
Have to dead draw it now.
True.
Unless he comes through and sits on the back end. Sits a bowl out. Sit and stay.
Yeah, I would have been,
Yeah, I'm bad enough to be able to play that shot.
back in for a couple of feet.
Sit the blue one a couple of feet through and stay.
Stay, yep.
Takes all their shots away.
Yeah. I would have called you on that shot.
Yeah. That's why I keep telling them I should be skipping the ones, mate, but no one listens.
The best players are on the sideline.
Oh, I haven't missed a shot all night. Who trains it, Pete?
Joe Pride,
Joe Pride.
race 8, number 3.
This is this shot I think Perm should have played.
I agree. Up and over a bit, not as much.
No,
but
more.
More, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, agree.
But that's why I'm sitting on the bank.
That's why we're doing this. Because we can call the shots from here.
Yeah, I never lose a shot here.
Got to be happy in the night, Wally. His chair.
Yeah, it's been a great night. Like lots of people here. There'd be, I don't know, 100 or so people here. Also supporting like the Cabra Vale, the twos. Because they're going to go through. And what's the score over there now? Oh, there's 6 shots in front with 10 to go.
Yeah.
So I don't think we can. I don't think we can overrun them even if we get.
No,
through
I
the
think
3
it's
rings.
just to get through.
Yeah.
The zone stuff.
Yeah, I think the badge is already here for Cabra Vale for the winners of the zone. So.
Oh, can he get down, Twisty?
Oh. Ben.
Just hasn't had the groove tonight. Benjamin just hasn't been in the groove.
Perm should have played what, Denzel? Manager? Skipper? Lead?
No, he says exactly what Perm should have played, what you're calling.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Denzel.
Well, this is one of Axe's worst bowls, probably. He
Yeah.
might get a result out of it. Oh, nearly got a result after the old wiki woo.
Oh, I've fallen behind on my scoreboard job. Sorry, Anthony. Hey, Denzel, when are you coming back to Sydney, mate? There's always a spot open here for if you want to play for St John's again, mate.
Oh, recruitment already on live TV.
Yeah. You've got to do your best when you can.
Is that before or after the deadline?
We don't have deadlines.
Well, big bowl here for Twisty. But he can't play too much weight because if he hits the white bowl,
It's not wide enough anyway, I don't think.
he gets the jack. He could be. If he gets past it, gets the
Slide off
jack.
it. Yeah, unlucky.
Oh,
He had great speed for it.
trailed that jack. He made 3.
That's the way the night's gone for him, I guess. But
Yeah.
it happens.
It does.
And it's definitely lost a second and a half through the night.
You can actually see close up. You can see the back bowl near the tee. There's a lot of grass on that bowl, so the Axe has got a chance to make 4 or 5 here. Wally plays a backhand, hits the white bowl.
Sit the white one.
Yep.
You get 2
Push
for
it, push it out back to the tee.
Well, there's no danger, is there?
No, he can make 4 or 5, and that would really secure the rink.
Well, if he's got the weight, he's got the line. I don't think he's got the weight to get to that bowl.
No, that's a disappointing result, but they got the shot. And that's another one to the point on this rink. And I always say, first to 20 on your rink or first to 60 on the master board, and you normally win the game. So.
Seagulls are in front.
You kidding me?
16-6.
Keep going, Wales. Keep telling me, mate. Well, it's only early into the second half. They've got some ticker this week. I might have got a rev up. Well, Chad's put a solid foundation in the lead position. Joey has struggled a little bit tonight.
Who's your player of the rink?
Oh, definitely Andrew Price from the second.
Yeah.
Light blue bowls.
Yeah.
By far. The pressure that he put on us once he got his weight right, line right after the first couple of ends, he was a bit a bit tight, but once he got it, he was phenomenal, and by far.
Okay, Joey. Throw the jack a foot.
Chad's been consistent enough at lead, and the Axe has played some big bowls. And,
well done, Joey. Good shot.
Yep.
Well played.
Talk of the man. Just might be just a touch wide here.
Yeah, well, now you've given him a wrap.
Well,
Still got great speed, but
yeah, he's only just a touch wide. He's probably made second shot. It's okay. He did drill shot. You're telling me the Wales that you told me Manly were leading 16-6 and then the bunkers changed the decision. So we're not going that good, are we?
well, he's definitely tightened his line here.
Yeah. The line is tight and
He played
Green's
the
sliding up.
same speed, he gets a touch.
Just going to be squeezing
right.
through the hole. Philly Clark would be asking for a little bit more of an improvement here on his first. Just if Andrew just gets out of the way, there's a little bit nice improvement for shot. Well done, Phil.
What would you like to discuss, Denzel? We can post you out a membership form if that's what you're looking for.
We've got Recruitment Live TV here.
You can play club pairs with Perm. Righto, Clarkie. Oh no, he's had 2, right? Was that what was his first one up there?
That's the first one. It's just near that end of the line up the front there. You know?
Right. It's not a mine.
Oh, did you show him that shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
It stops the other team driving.
Oh, is that we play that early? Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting it early.
Perm needs just to get over a bit, turn that bowl over. He's flopped it down, so that's okay.
It's better. Yeah, it's better.
It's not too bad. I know we've talked about Gotcha for Life all night, but we'd just like to thank everybody for listening in and supporting the cause. Tremendous cause. I know this will continue on in the years to come for both clubs. I'm sure Cabravale Diggers, and I'm sure other clubs watching or members tonight will be thinking of
Yeah, jump on.
jump
Other
on,
clubs, yeah,
jump on to the other clubs will take up the initiative. You know, you might even just do something in your local area, or just raise some money. As we said earlier, it doesn't take much what to do, and even if it doesn't, even if it's not, Perm just a touch short. Even if it's not
counts.
Anything you do towards Gotcha for Life, I think we just hope that you made awareness for preventing suicide in Australia. There's plenty of causes out there, Are You OK days as well, but you know, that's what we want, just awareness. But hopefully you can support, or if you're not, be out there and talk to somebody. That's all it needs. So thank you for everybody here tonight that's been doing it, as we're getting towards the end of our telecast with only half a dozen handful of ends. Support the cause.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get a cliffhanger, but it's the way it goes sometimes. Taran Point's just played very, very well.
They have. They have indeed.
Deserved their victory here tonight. But it definitely changed. The game changed when the green started to pull up a little bit. As Taran Point adjusted.
Yeah, well, I had
a
it
little bit better than we did.
Well, I had it at. I had it scored 17-11 after 18 ends in front by the Saints, and then the Point went on a 14-2 run. The lead 25-19 after 27, so that's 9 ends later, and then 18 ends later it's shot out to 48-32.
Yeah,
so
they've just run with it. Yeah.
So they've just gone with it.
Yeah.
And
when you give these teams a bit of confidence, they get on a run like that. Very hard to pull them up.
Yep.
Very hard to pull them up.
Just trying to beat the white-haired axe.
He's a bit heavy, I think.
Yeah, touch wide and heavy.
Not heavy. Yeah.
Well, even if he flops it, it could have been shot if he flopped it.
Maybe a touch heavy. I don't know what poor old Benny's going to do here.
He's got to try to get through a gap or hit a bowl up to try to get through and move the jack.
Thank you, Marianne. Hope everyone's enjoyed it. I don't know what our CEO said and what he...
David was tremendous.
It was good?
Yeah, he was great. Yeah, we just talked about what St John's Park Group's doing, and he thoroughly enjoyed sitting here and being here and watching a different part of it. And
you said he had a great time.
Yeah.
Which is good. But next week we'll have a plethora of commentators.
Oh, good. I might get a gig. Is that right?
Well, you might just have to share it, that's all.
Oh, do I have to share?
Because Peter Foster loves it. Brianna loves it. Bryce loves it. And Virgo's now 20-14. On to Dave.
I'm happy to share.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Everyone gets involved, and
yeah,
they've all got silly things to say and smart things to say. And Peter Foster's a teacher. He's always pretty funny, and he knows the game of bowls backwards. So he's a great commentator too.
Well, legend of the game. Legend with Bowls New South Wales, and the first lot of 5 people for the Indigenous. So.
And it's state selector now, right, Pete?
Yeah, we won't say too much about that one. Come on.
Sorry, Pete.
Come on,
sorry,
please. There is a low blow.
Oh, I didn't say anything about you. I just said he's a state selector.
Yeah, well, there is a low blow. To the Saints. So,
2-day Benny
Yep.
twist.
Yep. And we go on to the last end. And we'll conclude our coverage at the conclusion of this end. So with the result.
Oh, we'll hang on. We
Or
want
do
to
you
hang on
wanna-
till
or-
after Fergo finishes, till
you
the,
gonna-
till the match finish. Yeah. We'll hang on
wait?
till then. And
Are we going to wait?
yeah, we can dribble on a bit longer. And
Are we going to wait? Oh, I've got the thumbs up by the director, producer, and
he's got nothing to go home for.
yeah. Wife and two
Just,
kids.
just kids and yeah.
Yeah.
he loves it here. You ask him. No, we'll wait till the end of the game and then sign it off.
And then he's going to test him out. He's going to go short length with the jack up. So he's going to test out the cameraman.
Well, if they start killing it, there could be a few expletives come out of the microphone there.
We don't want anybody being banned.
No. So what's Fergo's? 6 behind, 2 to go.
Yeah.
Don't know whether he's holding over there. Over there on the twos, Cabravalis shot away 69 to 56 on 57. So looks like they've wrapped it up.
Should go very close to winning that title, I would think.
Who's that?
It's Cabraval.
Yeah, they've won it. Yeah.
No, I mean they should go well in the state. They
100%. Yeah.
They won the single gender.
They're a very strong side. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Like Josh Berry's had a great year there. I thought Tiger at one point was playing third for Adam Troth, but I saw he's skipping tonight. So I don't know whether they got 1 or 2 out or something tonight.
There's no McCarry.
Oh, no McCarry tonight?
Yep.
Not a bad substitute. Huh?
Yeah, Corey Hedges has come in to substitute.
Oh, has he? Okay. Yeah, but that'll be a very good chance in the state finals.
Great shot there by Chad. Yeah, well, the Saints will be hoping to bounce back tomorrow against Marylands in the morning over at Marylands Bowling Club. I think it's a 9:15 start.
That's the washout game, right?
Yep,
From
that's
last
the
time?
washout game from last weekend, I think.
2 weekends.
Oh, 2 weekends
before
ago?
Easter. Yeah, one before Easter. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Last weekend was
Yeah.
Easter, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Sunday game, I think,
Yeah.
got washed out.
Yeah.
So-
Need a roof.
We won't go. Geez, you're good tonight. The last counters, aren't
I
you?
want to speak to someone about that.
Needing a roof, and you were state selector once. Jeez.
No, it wasn't meant that way.
Yeah. Get the samurai sword and stick it in your back.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, well.
Come on, Benny.
Hopefully there's a comeback there somewhere.
Hurry, Phil. That's one of mine.
So we call that a Wally
Yeah.
waist.
Yeah, but my theory's always been throughout my career, you can't get knocked up unless you're short. So
But there's not many bowls that usually follow yours when you're a skip.
well, that is true.
Well, that would probably be probably Andrew's worst bowl all night.
Who do you think's holding? I don't even know.
Phil
Is it
Clark.
Phil's on the Jack Eye side.
Jack Eye left a screen.
All right.
Geez, that looks tight, Permist. That looks.
that
That needed a little bit of love.
Oh,
Well, Perm just wanted to get shot.
It's all about you, Perm. Good on you, Perm. From one up to one up.
I think he was trying to get through the gap and sit the white bowl.
David Ferguson's let his last ball go over on that ring 10.
11 a look.
Oh. He
Got
made
one.
shot, made one.
Made one.
Yeah, but
Ali's still got a
Ali's
hole
still
to
got
go.
one left, yeah. So Ben's...
Similar shot for
well,
Perm.
he's trying to trail the jack a couple of feet.
Yeah, or between the jack and yellow bowl, and you can
Yeah.
sit the white.
Yeah. Oh, it's
A
not
bit
far away, is he?
wide, I think. He just wants to tuck his own bowl over a bit, does he? That's all he's done. Made a little
That's
bit
right.
of protection.
Yep.
Don't think that was what they were after, but yeah, doesn't matter.
He finished all right, though.
Yeah, true.
Thank you, Michael Shingles. From Tassie, playing with Wayne Anderson in the Australian Open over 60s.
Good luck.
Oh, that sounds like fun. You might see up there, good luck. Hope the weather's good. And
Good luck.
you play 1,000 games up there, so have fun.
Don't tell me it's good.
Why?
Up there.
Yeah, I've been once. But it's a very good competition. Meet a
Yeah.
lot of people, have a lot of fun. All right, Mr. Ben Twist.
What can he do?
It needs a miracle.
What can he do?
He's got to trail the jack, I'd say 3 feet. Get Joey's 2 bowls in and Perm's back one, plus his is 4. If he can get it past it, I don't know if he can get it past it.
He's got that bowl out of the head.
Well, let's stop the trail now. That's 200 stars. I don't know what that means.
Not sure. Yeah, you and I, 200 stars, 100 stars each.
Can I put them in poker machines?
Oh, I don't
200
know.
stars? We'll have to learn about that.
No.
Maybe it gives you a rating on Facebook.
Backhand draw, I reckon. Here, or was forehand. No, you can play a bit of weight on the forehand here. Get the jack out. You can make 2 or 3. Oh, that might be a little wide there. That might need a hurricane to get back that one, unless he's going for backward.
Divey, come on.
What?
What are you?
I
Surely
don't- well,
he
let-
wasn't trying to draw the shot. with
No,
that.
well, he's 1 down. Come on.
Yeah, but he's
Shots
not gonna,
count.
He's not going to play 20 foot away.
No.
I think he's just
1
Oh.
down's good.
yeah. I don't care.
We'll just say that he's put in the backward. How's that sound?
All right, what's Ben playing?
Forehand for a little toucher and to make 3. There you
Okay,
go.
all right.
Well
See?
done. Little touch, little forehand, little toucher, make 3. And he's had a drive. What was that?
He's the skipper. He can play what he wants.
Wow.
He's the boss.
We won't put that on replay. Are they new mats?
Yes, they are. Yes.
They might be a bit slippery. We'll put that down to a slippery.
No. Too good Taran Point tonight. Those played well. His sides played well. He's looking. Try and sit the yellow. Oh,
Great victory.
great victory.
By
Is that one to Ben?
yeah.
Yep.
Terrific victory there by Chad Grant, Andrew Price, player of the match, Simon Little and David Axon, and they've defeated Joey Clark, Phil Clark, Matthew Peterson and Ben Twist by 18 shots to 14. Terrific victory there.
Yep. Well done, Taran Point.
And I think there's
Deserved
only
it.
one end left to go. And
Well, I think Fergo got a. Is it the right board? 1, 2, 3. He must have got a 3 on the last end.
15.
It's 20 to 17 now.
is it?
It is. So Fergo must have got a 3.
Is it 20 to 15?
Oh, hang on. They're changing the board now again.
No, that's the wrong board.
That one over there. Oh, that is the wrong
Yeah,
board.
it's 20 to
So
15.
20 to 15.
He only got a shot.
1.
So we've only got,
Okay, 1 end to go.
yeah,
We are
I think we're going to get a lot of people in the
13
way.
shots behind on the master board.
We might have to change. We'll get the director when he comes back to change the cameras over slightly to the the head. We might be able to see these last half a dozen bowls coming in. Oh, look at that. What?
Oh, he ran over and moved the camera. Oh,
He's
he's going to
moved
move
out
the
of
other one.
Yeah, but he's a little bit off skewy, but that won't matter with half a dozen bowls to go.
He's going to run over, try and move the other camera for one end. Well done, Anthony.
He's done it for one end. Do we tell Ali to get out of the way, though?
Oh, is he standing in the way?
That's all right. We'll be okay. That's the point holding one. So just going through the concluding stages. This tremendous match here, round 8 match here, and it looks like the point will get a 10-0. So 1 point each for the rink and 7 points for the master board, and we'll stay undefeated.
Yep, great effort.
Yeah, tremendous coming all the way over here. Sean Baker getting an edge off that. He may have got shot.
Fogo likes it.
Here's Nathan Bush, I think. Yep.
Well, I haven't been catching up, so I don't know who's bowled who here at the minute.
Yeah, that's all right. I do.
Who's got those ugly Manly bowls?
That's Kyle Hansen's bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah, great shot there by Nathan Bush. There, Kyle Hansen's bowls. I know Kyle's bowls.
Yeah, Shane Digger's too good, mate. It's 71 to 58 on 62 over there. And I think 1 rink, 2 rinks. Yeah, I think they won on all 3 rinks too, Shane. I think it's like 24-16, I think Tiger. 27-23, Josh. 20 to 19.
20 to 19, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a 10-0 win. Good effort. Good luck in the finals. Unfortunately, the twos competition's very short this year because of the lack of numbers in the zone. But
we won't talk about that.
But hopefully things will get better next year.
Virgo just trying to arrive, sit the bowl through and move the jack out, and he has.
Is it ours?
For shot.
Oh.
Yep. That's, I think they're Beatty's bowls. Over there. Is it Beatty on that ring?
Oh, yeah, the blue, yes.
Yep, they're Beatty's bowls. Jared
Yeah,
Beath.
Oh, yeah, they got a blue double colour there too as well, yeah. Yep.
It's not a bad line here by Ali if he can arrive.
Let's go behind 5.
Yeah, if he pops.
The Manly one out?
Yep. The maroon and white.
Yeah, you should smash that one.
You're a nice person. You're very nice. He's not going to. He could have done it before until that. He's got to play big weight
he's
here.
playing big, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll
If
kill
he
it.
kills it.
I wonder if he kills it.
Oh, no, he's not enough weight to kill it.
He
He's
might.
wide.
He's wide anyway.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
We want him to try and win, but don't want him to try and extend the broadcast. My pay rate stops in about 3 minutes.
Does it?
Yeah, it goes up.
After 9:30?
Yep.
Okay.
Once it gets past my bedtime, it goes up.
That's all right. And last bowl coming down. Come on, Jerry. Out of the way. Thank you.
And he's just trying to... Oh, is he around that front one?
No.
No.
And that's a
Game
10-0
over.
to Taran Point. And congratulations to them. So, as Jerry says, I got shot. Congratulations to the Point.
Lucky we only cut over on that one, Jerry.
Yep. So, thanks, Wal. Thanks.
Thanks, Pete. Been a pleasure.
Yep.
Thanks
Thank
to
you,
Anthony and
and,
Dave and Chris.
Yep.
It's been great. We'll see you
next Friday night when St John's Park take on Belrose, 6 o'clock. Thank
Perfect.
you, everyone.
Thanks, mate.
Gotcha for life.
Super.